No, it isn't. Although it still says it is. Alright. Oh, crap. Am I even streaming at the right settings? Am I even? Not even close. Like, just about everything but my settings right now is wrong. Let me do that. Let me do that. And I think it's okay now. Let's find out. If it's not, I'm going to have to cancel this stream. Then I'm going to have to... Oh, Quincy. Hello. First comment in the stream. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop the stream. Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Bill.
Iron?
Yeah.
No, shit.
Is push talk on for me? Can you hear my brother?
I can hear your brother in the background.
Is push talk not on?
It might be. Ah, crap. Okay. Did my live stream settings change? No, they did not. Why is that? Why is that so annoying? Oh wait, or did they? Because I should be streaming at 1080/30. And I am. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. False alarm. False alarm. We're all right. It's okay. I just closed all of my tabs. Crap. Let me get everything out. Pardon about the eye rape in the background. All right. Let's just chill out and monitor capture for a second here. I'm gonna log this account onto my Nerva. We're gonna go ahead and throttle his settings down a lot because we don't need him to have any kind of impact on my performance, as you might imagine. Alright.
Hello.
Hey.
Wait.
Alright. Let's get him out of here. And this account is... Oh, that one's still loading up. Alright. And then this account is... Mr. Beast? Yeah, okay. Nope, don't record. Stop that. So, here's kind of the problem. Yesterday's live stream, I quit out of enemies bot by just kind of hitting the X and went ahead and did not save the replay mod recording, so whoops.
You idiot.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about it either. That needs to be 12. Fancy, maximum. Frame rate 15. Let's just load in the slime farm down here. Alright, I have no idea how many people are actually in the live stream right now. Because I'm
not in the live stream at the moment because I'm in the game and I can't out tab yet.
Why are you not in the live stream?
I just told.
Yeah, you did just tell me, didn't you? Alright. And Mr. Beast, where we need to make our sound better. Call 40. Ah! Thank you for following. Holy crap, that is big. Why is that so big? Why? Why is that so big?
Stop saying it like that.
Saying what like what?
Why is that so big? You know what it means.
I'm wondering why it is so big.
Oh my god.
God, that covered the whole thing. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Get that out of here. And let's make it so I'm not recording replay mod on here. And let's log into the server. And we're good. Okay. Feeling fantastic. Alright, let me get this to monitor capture.
I got my lucky pan.
Change the chat to Streamlabs. Change my Minecraft to this. Open up Restream so I can actually read what you guys are saying to me. Do you have a slideshow for your background? I do. I will probably build my computer in January. Oh, Quincy, what is the holdup? Probably money. Probably, yeah.
It is
No,
most
probably.
probably money. I am certain.
You see, as it turns out, I learned this from Quincy. You have to actually work before they pay you or something like that. It's kind of a weird quirk about the American business system.
No, I don't think it is.
Are you saying that the American business system is not limited to Americans?
No, no. I'm just gonna start. I can't be honest.
Can someone do me a solid and get rid of the chat is ready to display messages? How do I get down on portal noise? God, that's annoying. What makes that sound? I don't know. Let's listen to Minecraft music this stream. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it! Nobody's getting rid of my chat message. Ah, money and waiting for sales. Yes, sales are a good call. It's kind of odd. If he waits, he'll get more money. But if he also waits, he'll have to spend less of the money on RAM and GPU. Are GPU prices still that bad?
Yes. My 1070 was $500.
Oh, yeah.
I only ever seen the GPU prices good when they're out of date.
Right, we
New
need to wait for
GPU
the
prices are always current.
release the 11 series and we're good, okay? Are they actually gonna release the 11 series?
That won't be another while, would imagine. Like,
They might.
it was only this year they released the 10 series. And it takes quite a bit of development on your architecture before it's complete.
What is Repper doing with this place? Alright. So since we find ourselves in the end, Repper's made a big fat hole for us to enter.
Mm,
And that drops you right into his wet spot.
for fuck's sake. You're just doing it on purpose now. It's not fun
Jeez,
anymore.
his tubes look really nice. They look nice and clean in here, actually. I could stay in here all day. You know, all night even. I might just leave it running. So, what I'm saying here, GPU prices are okay, but not the best. Yeah, I thought that like $500 for a 1070 is, actually that's exorbitant. Because I think the launch
Also,
price was
I
$350.
live in the UK. I live in the UK, so things are high. Prices of components are higher.
This area is finally done. Oh, that's really dark. I might just
That's racist.
replace these with sea lanterns.
African American.
You want me to line the walls with African Americans? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying to me right now?
That's exactly what I'm saying to you.
Oh, iron.
Yeah?
Not a thought in his mind. So I have a single stone button. I think I need 2 buttons. Yep, I needed 2 buttons. God damn it. I'm going to parkour in 10 minutes. Wait, what? This guy's a parkourist.
Cool.
Do you ever do parkour?
I can't say that I do, no.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. I get it.
Fuck you, face.
Iron, you are just not having me today. What's the matter?
I don't know.
It may be December when I get it built. You know, you should, like, still hit me up when you do that.
Give me a face on it.
Crap, I really should not have done this with an empty inventory. Or a full inventory, rather. And I need to set my macros for Minecraft. It's too cold to parkour right now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, actually.
Well, not everywhere.
Pablo has muted himself. Oh, wait, no, my macros are set. My macros are all good. Ooh, there it is. You know, I love that that is the sound that we hear is like the first Minecraft music in the stream here. It's not outdoor. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine safe parkour would be indoors, but the kind of parkour that makes it on the internet and actually matters, that's the parkour you go.
Whoa! Pretty sure you have to practice indoors before you just go jumping off ledges outside. I think pretty sure you have to practice first. Like where there's a bit of safety between you and the concrete
The only
ground.
way to learn is to really do it.
Oh, the only way to learn is to break your face on the concrete, is it? Okay.
The lesson needs to be impounded.
In your face, yeah, but that's not why. That's not what you. No, no.
I don't know, man. Lessons
I
are
don't know, man.
lessons are felt, not learned.
Lessons are taught and absorbed, not
You're right. Yeah,
in the
lessons
face.
are taught. So you gotta
Taught.
You gotta
Taught. Not tore.
It still sounds like you're. It still sounds like you're saying tour.
It doesn't.
Entire
Oh,
storage
no, I'm gonna
system in
flip
an item
off,
frame.
yeah.
Imagine being able to play shulker box inside of shulker boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That would be amazing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna get
Pop
blown
closed
up.
the door.
I'm gonna get blown up. I'm gonna get blown up.
Iron, what'd I tell you about blowing yourself?
I'm not flexible enough.
Fucking hell. God, what did you think I meant? Nope, don't answer that.
You're actually. Yeah, fucking hell.
This area is like finally complete.
Oh, scared me.
Kinda. I mean, like this outro area is kind of terrible, but like that's pretty good in here.
Hey.
Yeah, I like this. Although I have a sneaking feeling that like that looks kind of better. How much you bet I change it and nobody notices? Although I'm streaming this, so if they see it. Every person thinks parkour is jumping from building to another, but you start slowly. I don't
Exactly, that's what I mean. You have to practice. You have to get. You have to. Yeah.
know. Iron,
Yeah.
where are you reading that practice actually helps anything?
I'm using knowledge.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Once I build it, I will be on the server more. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Wait, who is this?
Quincy?
Who's Quincy?
Phoenix Boy.
Oh.
Ding 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 ding. Recognition. I don't know. Oh, that, okay. We are all set, boys. Let's
Yeah,
take one
boy.
final look. So if you guys haven't actually seen the stream before, then you probably would have no idea what this is. This is the concrete hanger. This is actually where we store all of the concrete that gets generated from this thing, and the concrete powder. So we have this nice long hallway of all the different concrete powder, or the concrete colors, and then we actually built another hanger for all the concrete. You can see that's different down here. And it's been incomplete for quite some time. We still need to put the window out the back here, and Sig needs to finish up his spaceship. But the middle part has been started and not really done anything with for quite a while now. And Repper finally went ahead and finished her up. And I think he did a pretty darn good job. Some questionable stuff like that. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't question it. And both sides are symmetric.
You just said questionable stuff, but you don't question. Haha, get exposed, bitch.
You all for it?
Mate, you wanna fight?
Mate, you all for it? I'll lick you. I'll do it. You know, he said this looks horrible because it doesn't technically line up, but like, I don't know what he means. Oh, I guess the staircase is shorter here, or Oh, did he mean... I think I know what he meant. These corners aren't solid. Like you meant that... Oh, there's a little bit of a... No, this looks fine to me. I don't know what he meant.
He is so fucking low. And I need more ammo very badly.
Damn it, where is Southern? Oh, you know what? Shit. We're gonna have to go. I'm not gonna fly all the way there. Hold the fuck up. Where's he at? Where'd he at, though? Yeah, he's got the gold farm running. Okay. So how long does it take for this thing to turn off? I'm kind of afraid. Alright, we're looking at the timer. 15:36 seconds. When does this thing actually turn off? How long do we really need to wait? Because these pistons are still moving. Honestly, I'd have left by now. Okay, so it looks like it takes 10 to 15 seconds for this thing to properly turn off. And now that nothing is moving, I can just go ahead and give Southern a quick... There we go. And this, see, he has it on stream now, that this shouldn't be broken. This should be fine. All the pistons stop moving. Like, we're alright. And let's just go hope that Tom Joe's working in the same area I am. He's AFK at a Guardian... No, he's not. He's crafting. That is so loud. That is so loud. Oh, this thing is loud. He's crafting sea lanterns. Can you believe, Iron? We've had this thing running for like a few days now, and they've already funded the floor of this entire perimeter.
Fucking hell.
This thing makes so many sea lanterns. No, we were actually running low on Minerva. We were not too hot in the old sea lantern category. But they finished this beast, and I think I should just troll them real quick here. Here. Let's just go ahead and flick that. And then just watch it run. So all the water gets dispensed. Light update galore over here. And why is Tom Joe saying hi? Oh, you know what? He might not be getting any spawns because the hot kid man. Alright, hold up a second here. Hold up a second. Let me just do a swift game mode. Game mode 3. There we go. There they come. I had a second account acting as a mob switch.
Hello. Oh, we're working again.
Nope. Fibro!
What a waste of time that was.
Yeah, I know. What a waste of time what was?
I was trying some software out, and it just didn't work at all.
Here, let's just watch minecarts get out of sync.
Pardon? Oh, minecarts.
Have you seen the Guardian farm?
No, I haven't.
We were actually running out of sea lanterns, but now we're already... They already got so many sea lanterns from the Guardian farm that the entire floor of the perimeter can be covered.
Damn.
And then some. So if anybody doesn't know, I believe the new numbers for Guardian farms are about 120,000 items an hour, which means you can expect... we used to get like 36 stacks of sea lanterns an hour or something. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Although that seems slow. That seems really slow. But it's a lot.
What do you mean it seems slow?
No, hold on, let me do some math. So, based on my old numbers, at 100,000 items an hour, you should be producing something like 60,000 shards an hour. And if it takes 4 shards, you should be getting about 15,000 divided by 64. About 234 stacks. Yeah, you get like 5 double chests of sea lanterns an hour.
It takes 4 shards and 5, what do they call it, doesn't it?
Crystals. Ah, but you are throttled by the crystals. That's right. I was
Yeah.
just gonna rule that out. The crystals are only about 30.
They're a lower drop rate, aren't
I think they're 40,000. Yeah, and that divided
they?
by
And you need to use more of them.
yeah, it'd only be 8,000 divided by 64. 125.
Oh fuck! Is that a fuel?
I
Oh,
don't
and
know.
you know when they say payback, so what they call it, yeah? I'm recording.
What do you mean you're recording?
I'm recording.
What do you mean you're recording?
I'm recording. Just what I said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna go and check my stream.
Am I
now.
late? You are
I'm
not late. We're just
streaming.
chilling out. I got the timer in the corner as always.
Oh dear. No, I'm using your test dummies to see if my audio's working properly.
Wow. Wow, I see how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. I've just spent half the day trying to get my audio working properly. Oh dear. And I've just gone back to how it was originally.
That's after all of that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm on my headset at the moment. I'm just setting that back up. Because I use my headset for Discord and my microphone for recording and stuff. So then I can just stop the audio from the headset going if I don't want. If I can, so I can talk on Discord without it going to the recording.
You know, as much shit as I like to give these buffoons that put this farm together, they actually did a pretty not that bad job.
Wow, that was a kind of backhanded compliment.
What do you mean? That's as good as it gets from me. You can chill. So, a couple of things. I would have personally vetoed the on-off switch because I seem to be the only person on the planet who thinks that, 500 plus dispensers is laggy as fuck. But it is nice, I guess, being able to disable the farm. I guess. I don't know. You can disable it by leaving the area. That's what I would always say. Disabling the minecarts is one thing, but you can't really ever disable the minecarts because, these guys are going to keep dropping, and you hit about a terminal point of a few thousand entities on the ground, where they're despawning, like, after 5 minutes, as they're despawning, you're producing so many items per second. Yeah, you get a few thousand items a minute, every 5 minutes from this thing. Guardian farms are no joke. They're the easiest, fastest farm to make. Like, I think Viral, when they finished this, said that this was the fastest farm on Minerva. I'm like, yeah. No, there's really not. Okay, so these Guardians are stuck because I believe there might be squids in here.
Base, your room's very echoey.
What?
Why isn't?
The recording I've just done makes it sounds very echoey.
Is it because you're listening to it back while I'm talking?
No, I stopped stopped the feed so I could listen.
Oh.
I've just recorded it. It recorded what we said. Mine sounds fine, but yours sounded a little bit echoey, like you were in a. I don't know how to explain it. Like you were in a room that's got no wallpaper.
Well, what do you think, chat? Do I sound echoey?
You don't on here.
Oh.
It was just the recording for some strange reason.
Hmm.
It might be that I've got it turned up more than I normally have.
Oh, this is slowing the farm down more than I thought it would.
So I think normally I've got it turned down a bit more.
Guardians keep swimming into the corner. I don't know. I'm just happy to be like, I don't know. I had no part in this farm. Like, nothing. I didn't do anything to make this happen. I mean, they might have used my video as a tutorial, which, in that regard, I guess I don't know, helped fund the educational process, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, this was all on their own. They cleared the water, they did the perimeter, they dug it down, they started placing the sea lanterns, they robbed our beacons. Yeah. And it's actually...
I'm in the top 7.
Oh, good. Mine's in the top 7.
I know it could be. It could be that. There we go.
Sounds like a room with no wallpaper. That is a first.
Yeah, it did.
Sick.
I'll be the first. Like, if you've got a person with like a loud mic or something, you can really honestly tell when someone has tile versus carpet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can for sure.
Let me do another recording because it could be one of my settings that are just so loud that it was just echoing back a bit. I don't know. Or I might have had my other mic turned on by accident, and it was just picking it up quietly.
I love
But I
this.
doubt it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They might have just had sticky pistons on hand, but like these guys used a
done it.
sticky piston to push items up into a chest. Like a normal piston would have just done this fine. But I can guarantee you, Southern or Viral just
Yeah,
already had sticky pistons on hand from building these filters and just didn't care.
and just banged a couple of
Oh, this is so cool.
pistons in.
So he's crafting crystals right now. And I put in this glass thing in the design, and they built it exactly from my video. And they even used the same color scheme. For fuck's sake, you guys. I think they built this as a temporary thing, because, like, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like this thing is refilling on its own, which is good.
You should be glad you weren't here this morning.
Yep. Look at all this. So, I was getting flustered. Shit. Yeah. Oh, lots of fish. Lots of fish. Oh, my inventory's full.
Beast.
What?
I said you should be glad you weren't here this morning.
Yeah, why?
Southern and Sig. Not on the best place. No, not place. Best attitude. No.
Neither of them were in the best attitudes?
No, not attitudes. Mindset. I'm trying to say it nicely.
Yeah, I think I know what you might mean. It seems like both of
They
them have
were.
been stressed out recently.
They were faded.
Faded?
Like not high.
Oh god. Tom Joe, I got a little challenge for you.
Okay, what is it?
So you might not be getting purely shards, are ya?
I didn't notice anything so far.
You can count yourself
No,
lucky.
I got to third place. Oh.
So yeah, some of these filters are screwed up, and your inventory is emptier than mine.
Fixing filters?
Yeah. That's why I said you're lucky, cause like it's not gonna stay good.
Do you need help?
Okay.
I can just hop on.
He might, but I mean it'll be a simple thing. If you come up to the top side,
I have to get my rockets.
here, let me just do you a solid. Come up here.
Okay.
So you'll see that these filters most of these are all shards, and they should be just straight shards. Over here it's the same thing with crystals, except for the filter at the back. You can see this filter one is a proper one. This is all good. Over here though, there are some screwed up ones. If it's not in the first hopper, it's fine, but you can see this one's filtering fish. Not good. This one right here.
Yeah.
And then below that, I think just about all of these are fucked. That's clearly because ink sacs got in this one filter. If you come back here, the filter item has 45 ink sacs, which probably is what screwed this up. So all of these need to be stacks of shards.
Okay, I'll probably also switch out the filter item for something that doesn't come from this farm.
Yeah, and most of these double chests are filled with fish. So you might want to just throw those on the ground. Feel free to just let them despawn. But yeah. Damn, nostalgic feelings on Guardian Farms. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, for how perfectly fast they are, they really haven't changed much. I mean, this is seriously the same thing we would have set up in 1.8. Obviously, the observers would be swapped out for something more, or a little more creative, but fundamentally, oh god. Oh, Viral. Viral also doesn't like to change. This is the exact pattern of floor that we used in the world before Season 1 of Minerva. The exact floor. We did sea lanterns, and I liked this because the sea lanterns lights the thing up and also powers the powered rails, so it just has this nice effect. Alright, I'll switch you back to survival now.
Thanks.
So, thank you for crafting. Definitely helpful. You're doing a good service here, but
I crafted more in 15 minutes than I did in like 2 weeks of crafting at the old farm.
yeah, I've been seeing the sea lights made with Oreo lamp right there, and I'm like, the whole time I was seeing that, I'm thinking, not for long. Shit, soon as these guys get a proper Guardian farm set up that's not as broken as the one at spawn, that's gonna... I was talking to the stream about how, like, we actually nearly ran out of sea lanterns working on the slime farm, and in the few days that this thing has been running, we've already been able to put this entire floor of sea lanterns in for the perimeter. Which is great, because sea lanterns are just, they are in everything. It's almost like a building block that you'll just never ever not need. So, to have a source of it, honestly, that's how I see Guardian farms. I see them as a gigantic sea lantern production machine. That's what this is for. Obviously, prismarine bricks and blocks have their places, but sea lanterns are what we use above all. And honestly, are crystals good for anything else? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, so, just turn it off when you're done, and before you leave, just make sure that all the minecarts return back, and aren't moving. It's not super common, but there is a chance they can duplicate or disappear.
Yeah, I know. It happened at the furnace array in the Ruby Center. I fixed that yesterday.
Oh, yeah. And I say it's not super common because, like, we had a Guardian farm like this for a long, long time without an on-off switch, and they never ever duplicated.
It happened all the time.
Maybe it depends on where you play. Yeah, never happened to me. Matt, can I request a push-to-talk situation?
I'm on my phone.
There is
underneath.
an awesome push-to-talk feature on there. In fact, I can swipe down from the top and mute myself when I'm on my Android. Not when I'm on my iPhone.
Well, I don't have that kind of bloody phone.
Oh, but there still is a push-to-talk kind of thing.
It should be fixed.
For the
right
stream
now.
viewers, I'm only really ever like this when I'm streaming. Most people who talk to me can attest to the fact that I'm pretty easygoing with stuff like that. So the way they
Most of
built
the time
this,
it's a nice
evidently
back
based on my
police stations.
tutorial, is based around the design that fills up one side first, so you were probably only crafting at half speed. Oh, no you weren't. No you weren't. It was only filtering it like half speed. Interesting. All these items just laying on the ground. What a shame. How will we ever make more? I can't. I can't say that stuff.
Is the design compatible with like the filters we have in the Ruby Center, which can filter 62 items at once?
How do you mean?
Well, the filters in the Ruby Center are set up in a way that they can filter 62 items at once.
Oh, no. They can hold 62 items to be filtered.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
These ones are. You wouldn't want to do that, but they can. It wouldn't affect anything.
I would want to do that just for overflow protection. Like, sort of a buffer.
It's working.
No, that's not that big of a deal. Not with this design. The way this works is completely fine. It filters down to 41 in here. And that's plenty, because this farm isn't like all at... In the Ruby Center, I did set specific filters to do it like that. Well, in the Ruby Center, we wanted as few of our items being in the filter as possible. just because it's our general storage, and you'd rather not have 41 diamonds in there if you can avoid it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And also for some of the witch loot, because we were having overflow problems because all the witch loot comes in at once. But with the Guardian farm, it's really more of like, it's really more like you're turning on a faucet rather than a wave of items. So this is designed. This is actually my exact design, designed for this use case. They built it correctly. And then the filter's fucked up, and I'm not actually sure how.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If they used ink sacs and a lot of ink sacs came through at once.
I think they, yeah, I don't know what they did, but that's alright. Oh, it's nice to see the farm working. There are a few things more satisfying when a farm is just actually producing items finally. No more planning, no more talking, no more deliberating. It's actually built and it's actually working. That's just... yeah.
I actually can't decide which one is more satisfying, the Golem farm or the Guardian farm.
The what farm or the what? The what or the
The
Guardian?
Iron farm or the Guardian farm.
They both have their own different satisfactions, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, like, there's something pleasing about watching golems just burn and die. But there's something just as pleasing as watching guardians fall to the ground over and over.
Also the minecarts when they first start up with, like, that wave.
I'm glad when I started making videos on this subject that I'm not, like, the only person who likes to just watch golems die.
You should just make a 10-hour video of that and upload it to the Reddit for satisfying things.
I have a 4-hour and 20-minute live stream of me watching golems die.
Wait, you do?
I do. That's a real thing. Look it up. Everybody watching this stream, go to my channel right now and look up Mr. Beast golems dying or something. I started watching golems die from like this position or something, and I just lined it up nice and perfectly. And then I went to school. I started a live stream and just went to school. I came back and ended the live stream right when I sat down. It was like 4 hours and 20 minutes.
So, do you
Coincidence?
have any admins?
It was. I wasn't actually going to end it, but then I saw the 4 hour and 20 timer and I was like, alright, cool, we're done, bye.
Perfect. Found it. This is actually a thing.
It's actually a thing. So, sorry about the not quite 10 hours, but you could probably load that up in an editing software, loop it once in a bit, and then get that right up to 10 hours and then call it a video. Like, I mean, cruel, awful. Why is this guy all about morbidity right now? Like, golems are not alive things. It's not pleasure from their death, it's watching them die that I enjoy. Wait, that's not better. No, it's fun, especially in survival mode, because you guys gotta realize we're actually on like a survival world watching these things happen. So like, it's not just golems dying. I don't get that same kind of pleasure in a creative world. It's because we are in survival mode, legitimately profiting from the death of said golems. So it's just enjoyable, no matter how much iron we have that we're...
Death also doesn't make it better.
Well, I'm not... I don't know. I think he's joking, because obviously there's nothing morbid about like a mythical Minecraft creature dying. It's like, well, maybe it's morbid, maybe it's not,
Speaking
but
of
it's...
mythical Minecraft creatures, did you see all the new mobs you can vote for at Minecraft Earth?
I did. I didn't see the D one, though.
D is pretty much a boss place.
A boss?
C seems... Yeah, a blaze boss. Sorry.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
talking today for some reason.
So let's see. Do I want to be attacked by a... Do I want to be attacked by fire, have something eat my items and enchant shit?
It also can unenchant stuff that could be useful.
I guess.
So, like, you can get enchantments off of items that would be useful.
Wait, have you built all of this? Yeah? The stream title is about a slime farm. You might be recognizing what I'm running around in right now. And these are in fact slime farms. I did not personally design this, but yes, I am responsible for building most of it. One of our in-house builders, Reggie, did, and he got a lot of help from our other builder, Gulby, and they got lots and lots of feedback from our nope. I got a lot of feedback from our decorative Minecraft chat channels on the Minerva Discord.
And most of the people in there just said how beautiful it looks.
So let me talk you through a little bit of what we're doing here. This is our survival world. I'm in spectator, but all of this is a survival world. And this is the amount of the slime farm we've got done in survival mode. There's a lot of intricacies, like in here and through the actual farm inside, because this is, after all, a slime farm that should be producing about 100,000 items an hour. The saloon front panel here. I did most of this off camera when I was sick. And then over here inside of a live stream, over here in a live stream. I didn't get that very far because I was sick still, but I did this yesterday. Not too much. And then of course we have schematics for how the thing's going to actually look. And if it could render, that would just be beautiful right now. So you can see that we've already got plans for most of this. And I mentioned what we're actually doing with this, and that is kind of cool. So what you're seeing right now is sort of the behind the scenes for what will end up being a very nice time lapse. So if I can just pull up a video for you guys real quick. I can't remember which one it is where we did the windmill. That one was my favorite. Might have been this one. No, it was probably the one before that. Yeah, here we go. So here's just one of the live stream, or one of the time lapses. I'm not going to spoil all of them, but I've been recording all of these in replay mod, and so everything we do in game is just being recorded by a second account of mine. And you can see that one of the windmills coming up here. Someone did the chimney, and then it rolls in closer as I do the rest of this wall over here. So, not the most amazing time lapse right there, but like that's one of my favorites. We have some others that are like, with replay mod I can take a 6-hour session. This was a failed render, I'm just going to delete that for my convenience. Where I can take a 6-hour session and just crunch it down to like 2 minutes, where we're just going around in circles as the whole farm's being built up. This is where a lot of the concrete was being placed. And all of this was during a live stream. So that's the best part about this time lapse, is I'm gonna actually have a playlist on YouTube of these live streams, like the one you guys are watching right now. And so you can actually go back through these live streams and listen to the conversations we had as a team talking while we were building up this concrete, because the time lapse just loses so much of the specifics. And this was a failed time lapse because the dirt was just, it got cut out. It wasn't looking too hot, so I did it one more try here. And I think this is the one where we got it. Yeah. So you can see Jaffe's over here building these. If I can back it up again, this is me building it over here. And like I mentioned the live streams again, there were parts like here where I went way too high and then like I had to dig it back down a bit. Looks like I didn't screw up here. Anyway, oh there, it happened there. And we were having a whole conversation and a lot going on in this. And there's us building up the concrete again. That just looks fantastic and fast forward.
Can I ask?
No.
Do the
What?
side of the away from the old Guardian farm when you're at spawn, directly in the opposite direction when you're at the end island. What is that perimeter there?
Which perimeter?
The one to the side, not where the new slime garden farm is. There's a perimeter to the side of that.
I think that's LaFlossie's thing that he's been working on.
The
Okay,
mob
cool.
switch
I'm gonna
perimeter.
clean that out.
This is one of my favorite pictures of our
that.
world. This is where the slime farm is being built, right over here. We got a perimeter over here, and then Matt's talking about a perimeter way off camera that's not in this picture. And I think that's one that LaFlossie's been blowing out for the mob switches.
Yeah, I'm going to that one right now.
Alright. If you want to help him work on that project, that would make everybody very happy.
Oh, well, that would make less mob spawn, so...
Yeah. I don't even know where to start on this thing. Let's just start down here. Hop into survival and get back to work. So, that's a little bit of background into what this slime farm is, what we got going on here. Please check my channel out. How did you even...
Should I kick him? Mute him.
Yeah, you should definitely time him out. There was, I had a filter on my channel that I just set yesterday. Trying to filter out people plugging their channels. And I thought I filtered that one out.
Give me 1 sec.
Let me just do this. Let me just test this quick. You guys,
the
I was about to
camera?
continue on there, but you can go ahead and thank him for that. I think you can block it like that. If anybody wants to try typing my channel in the chat, just type out like my channel and nothing else, and let's see if that gets filtered. Oh, the stream is so relaxing now that I got the Minecraft music playing. I usually play with music off, and I know that most people do as well, but I figured, you know, for a live stream, I'm gonna turn it on just to see. Just to see.
Okay, I've timed them out.
This guy's ballsy. He didn't even post a link this time. I think this is the builder's mistake. I don't think he meant to miss that one. Yeah. This is when you realize that this was not built by professionals. Hold on a second here. My channel. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I have more hidden users on my channel than, like, some people have subscribers. Wow. And I think all of these are actual people.
So that's not very hard.
Yeah, I've got like 100 people blocked on my channel. Alright, let me just figure this out real quick here. You know, part of why I was so excited to start this stream is because... Oh, you know what? I never actually hit save. Alright, now try typing my channel. We'll see. See if I can do it. 100? I don't know, actually. Well, let me tag the Stream Fans chat in our Discord, or the Stream Fans role. If you guys ever want to be notified of these streams, you can hop on our Discord and get notifications. If you guys want to support this channel, you can check out the Patreon, link description below. Do you have a gas farm on Minerva? No. That's one of those farms we could pretty easily set up if we ever wanted one, but we do not currently have one as it is. As it sits.
And why would we need one?
Tiers are good for like respawning dragons and for different potions, but you're right.
Well, respawning dragons, you're right about that.
Yeah, so it's really not a frequent use.
Yeah.
Okay, this nostalgia right now is kicking like a mule. I love Minecraft music. Because part of the nostalgia is that I never really listened to it outside of like years ago on Xbox when I played.
I found someone's base. And a mob spawner. Oh no. And there's a group.
I just realized that the second account I had being on my mob switch was still in spectator. That's nice. So as you can imagine, creepers like to eat away this build.
Ik heb het maar gehoord.
What do you speak there?
Afrikaans. Talk to my mom.
I know, but like, what do you speak other than English?
Afrikaans, Setswana. Okay, I think I found
You
idle
have
space.
100 blocked on your channel. Do I have a 100 blocked? I don't know if he's asking or telling me. Do I have exactly 100 people blocked? I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be that surprising of a number to me. It's really just people who pop into my streams, do something like plug their channel or whatever, and then leave. We usually just hide those. Have you seen the 4 mobs they're letting us pick to be added to the game? I have. We actually never finished that conversation. The one that flies in from above sounds annoying as all hell to me.
Yeah.
It sounds like they'll just randomly attack you at nighttime, I guess.
Would be an interesting way to make a farm though. Like, just don't sleep for a couple of nights and stand in some sort of killing contraption.
Yeah.
But it's probably not going to drop anything that's useful, so...
Yeah, knowing what Mojang thinks about
Yeah.
technical players,
Yeah.
I don't
C
expect much.
honestly seems the most useful, because it would allow you to disenchant stuff. Unchant? Disenchant? I don't know.
Joey said, I thought you said that though. I was guesstimating, I don't know. I didn't count.
So
Yeah,
count
it's
and
just sad that, like,
keep
I'm not
putting it
really
up.
excited about any of the new mobs. I don't know. None of them... Their descriptions were fairly vague, but... they haven't got me going crazy.
Bloody hell.
Did you just die again? How many dies do you have
I
to?
die a lot. Let me check how many times I've died. Stick. Turn around.
Alright, I gotta move my shulker boxes. This is driving me nuts. Alright. Let's get dark oak in here. And that should be enough to transport my shulker boxes.
What
Just
is
about.
the trigger for... Oh.
Slash trigger
No,
dot
I'm
death.
not on the... Yeah.
Already did
I'm
that.
not on the...
So there was a voice last night. I was more. Yeah, you continue and then drink some more. So. Oh, I bet Southern's watching the stream right now. Tomja, you were talking about Southern, right?
Was
No,
it?
just
Because he just posted in Hangout that last night he was a little drunk.
Yeah, he was a little bit too drunk. It was me who talked about him.
Oh, you know, I confused that because somebody started talking about it when I met up with Tom Joe. Yeah. So I guess that,
Yeah, it was me.
we'll say explains it. Doesn't excuse it, but explains it.
like, he was drunk as hell, and Sig was just fun. Say it like that.
He was fun.
He was tipsy, basically.
I love how polite you're trying to be.
Oh well, one of our members, so got to be nice to the family.
Aww. Aww. He called his family, Tom Joe. You feeling the love?
I would, but I'm hating fish, so
What?
no place in my heart. There's so much fish in all of these chests.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I usually stop loving when I have to deal with fish as well.
We'll get the smell of it.
Let's not take that out of context.
Is that really what he was trying to do? I don't think so. Let's try this again. Wow, that... Hold up. Is that just like some kind of style choice? Did he really mean to place stairs like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Reggie, but that looks terrible. I'm placing the stairs like that. Alright. Oh, I love building this thing. What is that? Am I already out of dark oak? I'm already out of dark oak. Fibros muted.
Not again.
Yeah, no,
I'm on half
you are
heart.
literally on 1 health.
No, half heart.
I was so tempted.
I can't believe you held back. So much
No,
willpower.
no.
Just couldn't get the shot.
But yeah.
So we finally decided on the name Slime Harbor. Made a whole video asking for people's opinions about it. And in the end, it was decided by me having a talk with my dad.
You need help there?
No, I'm good.
No, I mean Matt. He kind of stuck in some hoppers.
Is that one of those things where you enter pearl in and you can't get out? You have to hold
I
shift while
think he got
pearling
out.
just to escape?
Oh god damn it. I had 70 levels.
That's more than I wish I had right now.
I got 6.
I need black concrete. I need black. Oh, there it is. Alright. I don't think we have any Twitch viewers. I'm in a really calm mood today. I don't know. One of those days where I just logged on and well, wanted to work on the slime farm. I didn't even stop to get any water or anything. I have sort of a headache because of that. I need to work on this down here, so I need these and that. Endlessly crafting fences. And just like that, I think we're out of dark oak. Oh no, we're definitely not out of oak. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everybody can calm down. It's all right. Situation is handled. And now we need a different item. I wish my inventory was infinite, I swear, man. This is too much for me. This is too much.
Not again.
You die again?
I'm gonna die again if I don't get out of the bloody water.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fly, but my Elytra won't deploy.
We have 17 TPS right now, so that might explain it.
Why is it so low?
I've just updated the map in the Ruby Center.
I wonder
That
if
shouldn't
the...
cause any...
Oh, I wonder when those server was last restarted.
Maybe you should give that a try.
Wait, I can check. There's a website someone showed a couple of days ago.
I can't
What?
check, so.
I think it shows that.
You can check when a server was last restarted.
I'll send the link in Hangout.
That sounds sketchy.
I can't get there.
Last offline, well, it only shows offline, so it says 1st of November.
We last restarted 15 days ago.
Well, no, it was last offline 15 days ago. Yeah, but it also shows like when people are online.
Oh, yeah, this is our site.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But it also says last... Oh, it says that last online was today. Alright, I guess we can restart it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me save the replay mod recording like that. And restarting it is going to be a trick.
Wait, does it not save the recording if you get kicked?
I have no idea.
It should. I
Alright.
think.
And now we wait 10 seconds. And then the restart will actually be pretty fast. Our server is on SSD. We've been streaming over an hour already. I feel like I say that every single time I'm streaming. Alright. I need to be the first one to log in.
Yeah,
Alright, my skeletons are good. Alright, everybody log in.
I'll just restart my game to get the Discord overlay working.
It's a beast.
So much.
I'm not on the stream, so just tell me when I should do something on it.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm not on the stream. You should just tell me when I should do something for you.
Okay. Yeah, chat's been really quiet. Not much to moderate. I might switch to Streamlabs chat just so it can go away over time. No, my schematic. Tom Joe hasn't logged in, but so far the server seems better.
Yeah, Forge takes forever, dude.
Same for me.
And the Discord overlay is not in work.
Oh yeah, no, that takes a few tries sometimes. Oh, it's so beautifully fast. And I'm already out of dark oak. Crap. Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna relog and log in with Forge.
Alright. Everybody hold on to your seats. Sir is here. And talkative as ever.
Yeah.
Really expected more out of him, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna
Did I
move Flavor
already...
to
How much? Damn. Okay.
gone for 5 minutes.
Does anybody have stereo love stuck in their head?
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like 9 years old. Just do yourself a favor and never listen to it.
Okay.
The Ender Knight is now online. I have one friend on Origin. And he just went online. Alright. I'll do all of that another day. You know what? I feel like I might do that right now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch this up a little bit.
What you
I'm
gonna
trying
do?
to help you, please.
Yay!
Worry.
Please, can you send the 928 by 928 schematic to me, please?
I got it 1 sec.
Oh, I was gonna respond to that, but it sounds like he's got it.
Find it in my schematics folder. Should be just in time.
Sir, what brings you around on this Friday morning?
What?
Oh, thanks.
Come again? Don't worry about it.
Oh,
So much concrete. You know, I wonder if anybody's listening to this doing homework or something. Or procrastinating homework. Because this is a pretty quiet stream. And, it's perfect background for, like, whatever you might be doing. Uh-oh! 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 I spy with my little eye a humble bundle link. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. We got a free humble bundle going on here. Just go ahead and put that in chat. If anybody wants a free game, just go ahead and get that right now. Humble Bundle is having a 100% off sale. Yes, please. I'm gonna get that right now before I forget.
Your mom gay.
Do you want to fuck off?
Yeah, hi Iron.
Hi.
hey, Iron.
Yeah.
Processing your order. Thank you for your support.
What did you buy?
It's this game called Killer is Dead Nightmare Edition, Humble Bundle is having a 100% off deal. I was expecting any kind of response out of that.
Good, okay. I mean, games like that, I mean, I can just already imagine that they're not going to be very... They're going to be, like, fun for the first, like, 2 minutes, and then it's going to
If
be
it's
boring.
only fun for 30 seconds, it is 100% off.
Still have to take up space. I mean,
you don't have to install it.
You can always just delete it.
Right.
Also, it takes time to download it.
Well, okay, Mr. Pissy Mood. Holy shit! I'm reacting violently to this. That is just such a... so negative. God! Pissing on my parade today. It is a free game. How do you have something bad to say about that? Holy shit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ugh. I spat at you. I spat.
Iron, do you want to play some PUBG later?
Probably going to be playing 7 Days to Die with Timmons.
What's up with the end rod as the head? It reduces our attack delay. And it makes me a unicorn.
Beautiful unicorn horn.
Right. Yes, it's an elegant horn.
And I have a dog.
It's unicorn master race.
Unicorn master race. Unicorns are the true area. Yeah, it's just a nice add-on that, well, add-on. It's a command that is optional on Minerva. You can have a unicorn horn.
You can even take it off now.
Hmm.
If you just set the trigger to 0.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Very helpful.
Hi, LaFlossy. Did LaFlossy type in chat? Exothermic said sold. Yeah, I mean, hey, do you want a free game? Oh, gee, if you insist. And you know what, Iron? Maybe the game's amazing. I might check it out.
Probably not.
Probably. Well, I don't know. I mean, Humble Bundles had some pretty kick-ass deals. Like, they gave, there's a deal for, what? Where'd all these ants come from? Oh, yeah, we have ants.
What the fuck?
I don't know, Dad. Is there more of them now? Yeah, all of them are aligning the carpet. I'm not sure where the ants are coming from.
Are they big ants?
No, they're little tiny ants. And I don't know if that's better or not.
I would think that they're both fucking terrible.
Of course you would.
And they got a phobia of any of bugs. I'm not even joking. This thing.
My dad's over here like, this will be a quick massacre, and then I'm cleaning the floor. Why do you need to kill the... Why do you need to clean the floor, Dad? I feel like I know the answer already. My two different sources are saying different things. But yeah, they've had, I can't think of the name. The game where you're in like an insane asylum and it's a horror game. It's called, oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna get me. Anyway, Humble Bundle gave it away for free.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it The Evil Within?
No. It's, oh, I don't want to have to pull up my Steam library.
Is it The Evil Within?
No, I already said it's not.
I didn't hear you say no.
Oh, okay. Alright. Games. What is it called? It's either a P or an O. I believe it's a P. Outlast.
Oh. That's fucking terrifying.
Do you?
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean?
My dad just sprayed it everywhere. I could feel it.
You want answers how we get it? I don't get it.
It's a reference from from Archer. It's like, do you want ants? This is how we get ants.
I don't know. I still don't get it.
Okay. But yeah, it was a game called Outlast. A Humble Bundle gave this away for free, and it's a pretty good game actually. Let's go to the store page. Yeah, overwhelmingly positive, and I think it's sort of a promotional thing. Like, it even gave away the DLC, which I'm like, how do you make money on that? They did the same thing with Shadow Warrior. They gave this game away and all of its DLC free. That's a $50 game, not including DLC.
It's like 20 euros normally. The one they have an.
Yeah, here you go. The collection bundle is 45. That's including Shadow Warrior 2. But they've got the special editions $50. Okay, so that's what they gave away. So, not necessarily a bad game. But, you know, a free game's a free game.
Well, also, you can't really judge the game by its price.
Was I?
Mm,
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
you
like if
didn't
it's
mean
free,
to,
that just
but
doesn't mean it's
kinda.
bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, the implication is usually that like a free game, if they're giving away for free on like a charity site, probably didn't sell too well anyway. Which is a just assumption. But there are games like Shadow Warrior where it looked like in that case Shadow Warrior 2 came out, and why not give away your game on a charity organization? Makes you look really good. So, yeah, I mean, that's not like a money move. That's more of a, I don't know. Why do people give games away? I need to go get some water. I have something in my throat.
Yeah. Wow, okay, you sound really good. You alright? You okay, so?
No, I'm dead.
Everyone's dying today, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's a common thing.
So Crazy just said, yay, not late. Do you see that timer in the bottom left? That is hours, minutes, seconds. You are very late, sir. Should do better next time.
Fucking unacceptable. Oh no, the word a deodorant can and a lighter is the best way to kill them. I always think a swift what's it called? A swift. I can't think of the word. Hang on a sec, let me think of it.
Come on.
You got this.
One sec, let's shut up. A sweep. No, I can't remember what it is.
You got this.
Oh, never mind. I think it's like a swift blow with a blowtorch or like get rid of them. No, that was this guy. It was this YouTube video. This guy who gives like Canadian ants and shit. And then it was like having a massive infestation because they like overbreeded. And then someone in the comments said, I think a swift sweep with a blowtorch will sort it out nicely. And it made me laugh so much. I don't know why, because there was so many of them. And it would have killed so fucking many of them if you just, like, even the one line of a blowtorch.
Was that the
Oh
one
my
that I
God.
linked?
No.
Because I don't remember if I linked it. Because I saw one on Fire Ants recently.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like they were all like overbreeding and they were like planning to get out and shit.
Wow, YouTube recommendations, man. They really do just pick a video out of a hat and like, alright, we want everybody to see this. And just
I mean, it was
like
an interesting
that.
video, but I couldn't eat food for like another next 6 hours.
That bothered you?
Yeah, I fucking hate them.
Ah.
Even seeing like
The idea of a
fly or
guy
something.
keeping ants in his house bothers you?
Yes. It's like if they got out.
Ah,
oh
my dad
God.
just said they're high in protein.
If I got out, I would just flamethrower my whole house and move to like Alaska or some shit.
No, Dad. Recently, YouTube decided to start recommending. My fire ants are planning an escape, and this is how I, dealt with it. Great video, but made Iron queasy. I'm gonna send him an ant farm for his birthday.
Fuck you. My birthday, you didn't even care about my birthday. You didn't even get me a pug game. You got yourself one. You didn't even get me one.
That's true. I bought myself a pug game for Iron's birthday.
Yeah, and it's like 3rd of July, and yours is like 29th of June or some shit. I don't even know when yours is.
Did you say my birthday is the 29th of June?
Oh, or is it 20th?
Iron, I'm unfriending you.
I can't remember. Don't actually unfriend me.
That's okay. I won't unfriend you.
Don't unfriend.
That'd be too swift.
Wow.
That will be too easy for me.
Yeah.
The 29th, is it the 28th?
It's the 30th!
Oh, you said the 30th or like before that. How did you?
You said the 30th of July.
Oh, I said June.
Strong like bull.
What did you say?
I said very strong like bull.
Oh. Hello, Dorfail.
Dwarf.
Oh.
You have to wonder how somebody gets the nickname Dwarf.
You just can't open doors for a while.
I feel like for day one of school he trips through the doorway, branded for life. Oh hey, it's Doorfail again. Do you know how many doors I've gone through in my life? Not a single mistake since the incident.
Oh, fucking hell, don't start that again.
Don't talk about the incident.
Fuck off. No, we're not talking about that.
I used to not talk about it. Well,
shut up!
Until the incident.
Fuck's sake.
Wow, for once, my dad might actually know what we're talking about then. I used to reference Cheers all the time. Well, till the incident.
Off.
Till the incident.
See, Tom just loving it.
Tom Joe, have you seen Cheers?
I haven't.
I think you would like it.
I don't think you would.
You're insulting my name.
What? I would never make fun of a person's name. That's rude.
Sure.
You know that beast guy? What fucking time?
Although, if you gave us some insight as to its creation, that might
it's.
I'd be honored to lend some insight.
It's like, what's the stupidest name I can think of? Falling Dorfail.
That's a good one, yeah.
And then I shortened it to Dorfail for most other things.
I think we should all pick noun adjectives.
Well, I'm in a really good spot in the game as well.
I want to be Coconut Flight.
Rebecca.
Iron just leaves. Coconut Flight. What does that even mean? I just pictured a guy throwing a coconut like off a roof or something. See what happens.
Good experiment.
Yeah, so let's see what happens if I just throws it across the room. Then it smashes and breaks something. What did you think was gonna happen? Coca Lemon just joined the stream. Hello, welcome. Not gonna lie, the coca part of that is what inspired me to go down the coconut route with that. Now you guys get a little bit of insight into my creative process for naming myself. Diego, are we getting raided? Look at all these people just popping in here today.
Pokemon.
Welcome, welcome. Well, I have to imagine it'd be more people than that if we were being raided, but welcome anyway. We're building a slime farm today. What are you doing?
Oh, bloody hell. I'm not so time for this. Not again. How did I die this time?
How do you... Okay, you die more than any South African that I know.
I'm the only bloody South African you know.
Psh. Psh, that's not... No. Is anybody here South African? Dad, do you know any South Africans?
Yeah, I don't.
Me?
He goes, yeah, I don't. He faked me out.
I do that.
This guy over here, he's misleading me. There's a bubble in my vocal cords.
What happens when you ask a sales guy a question?
Oh yeah, you going that route with this? I just fell off. Okay. Well. Oh, this land is missing. Am I already out of... Damn, this thing uses so much dark oak. So much dark oak! Sir, have you not said a word here?
I think he left.
He's just been so quiet today.
I'm always quiet.
No, don't be that guy. There's always that one guy in the group who talks, like, a lot, and then claims that he's quiet. Although that's oddly specific. You know, I actually made a video on me learning how to fly with an elytra and a rocket.
Really?
And now,
Can you link it?
can I link it? Just look up Mr. Beast Flight School. Our TPS is low again. I wonder why that is.
I'm in the Ruby Center.
Well, yeah, but this place is always laggy. It doesn't trash the server.
I need more cobblestone.
You should sing everything you have to say.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh. You what? Alright.
One day I'm gonna be on the top of death list.
You want to be on the top of the dragon eggs laid?
No, death.
Oh. Because I was thinking the dragon eggs, I don't know if there's enough left to do to be on top of that. I mean, you can certainly try. But, yeah, pretty soon here that scoreboard's not going to be relevant anymore.
Yeah, well.
What level win?
I think we're on 4 and 5 now.
Ooh. To be honest, I didn't really work on this project a long time.
This time I won't need to fly back out there.
Alright, we're switching gears here. Mouse is messed up. Ooh, who's at the door? Ooh.
I don't know.
Was that your door?
Yeah.
Well, my computer case came in today. It's pretty awesome.
What case?
It is a Corsair. Let me grab the box.
How do you not know?
What?
How do you not
I
know?
haven't had
We got a rookie in here. This guy over here didn't even know. What kind of cases you got? Gee, let me check. Some people. Can't believe it.
Wait, is it in computer talk?
Alright, we need concrete powder, gravel, dirt, grass. Oh god, so many. So many. Air cats likes cats. You know, I'm glad that some things in this world still make sense.
I don't know, it's a gaming case. It's
Echo!
flat and it has,
Oh, it's good now. Never mind.
red fans, window. Gonna put my X99A Tomahawk MSI motherboard in there.
I always love
X99
motherboard
or
names.
299?
X99 or 299?
X99.
Ooh.
Old!
Did you say old? I guess it is pretty old. Have you tried
Not
having a
like
less dated
mine.
motherboard? God, jeez. What kind of CPU are we putting in this thing? You gonna leave me in suspense?
Yeah.
X99, what is that? Is that 1151 socket? 6th, 7th gen?
6th gen.
Gen.
Little
7th
both.
gen?
No, it's 7.
Yeah, I think it's 7th.
It's not that old.
I have 4th gen, so.
So then what are you saying? This guy over here, get him out of here. What kind of graphics card?
I'm grabbing up my list of everything that I have. Okay, so I'm gonna do an Intel Core i7 7700 with a
Let me guess, GTX. Well, no.
GTX
What's your budget?
1070.
What's your budget?
Alright, I'm going for like 3,000.
Oh, then you've obviously got a 1080 Ti in there.
A 1070.
What? On a $3,000 budget?
Yeah.
What are you doing with the rest of this budget?
SSDs.
SSDs? Yeah, I just have like a RAID 10 array of like 14
Yeah.
SSDs. I know that doesn't make any sense, but they're all like 3 terabytes. Honestly, your budget's too low for that anyway. Never mind. That's SSDs, they're expensive. Alright, explain your decision. I will ridicule you otherwise.
I just want something that can test for artificial intelligence training. Give some artificial intelligence and just try to make it learn things.
God damn it. What a boring answer.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence, does that require... What does that require? Your CPU's for gaming and your graphics card is for budget gaming, then what are you learning with this?
It's gonna be nice for gaming too.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be.
Well, obviously, artificial
7700K.
intelligence did a lot of stuff.
You're playing at 4K and you went with a 1070? Who is this guy?
Do that.
Who is this guy? Well, I mean, it can, but like... 4K, we're just not ready for that yet. Even 1080s have trouble with that kind of resolution. At certain frame rates. Obviously, most games will be fine. Like, I saw a guy make a video on 4K, like, on his GTX 660, and it was fine. It did good.
Every game with Vulkan is pretty nice. Like Doom, for example.
Oh, Doom. That's my favorite game to have played once. and likely never again. I just stormed through that game the first time ever, and it's like, probably won't ever play it again. I went back looking for secrets, but it was way too slow paced, and it was really... What? What? Say it. Say it.
What?
Tell me this dress makes me look fat. Do it. Yeah, didn't think you had it in you. You just got really quiet.
Yes, it is.
You never answered the question, Mr. Dorfail.
What was that?
What does AI need?
It just needs a lot of cores. That'd be the best, but I'm not gonna go for just. Yeah, I don't want to focus on one thing too much.
Well, you've got a decent system for that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be, hopefully, not the first person to tell you this, but a Ryzen chip probably would have been your better choice. But it depends on your AI deep learning to gaming ratio that you're looking for here. Honestly, I'd have recommended AIs like cores, probably an 1800X. I mean, $3,000 is so much
With
more
that
than
budget
you've spent here.
includes like my desk and my
Okay.
2 screens that I'm getting.
Alright.
So it's a little bit more than just.
Okay, yeah. So it's not for the gaming gig; it's for everything.
Yeah, it's everything.
Wondering why you were cheaping out on the
Yeah.
PC then.
Keyboard, mouse, my everything.
And by wondering, I mean openly ridiculing you.
I feel that.
I'm big on budget. I didn't pay full price for anything in my system. I have a 7700K 1060 system with 8 terabytes of storage, and the whole thing costs less than $1,300.
Nice.
Cost me to bring a 1060 from the
Oh, you cut out.
like 300 and.
I was not even reading chat. You need to shame you for your own rothead. What? We are the Germans. Deutschland. For my own rothead? What is a rothead? Apparently nobody knows.
Well, I know it's pronounced Deutschland, but.
Oh yeah? Well, the way he was talking, I was feeling more of the Deutschland vibe. Tom Joe, what's a rothead?
I actually don't know.
He's our resident German. From the mask of your head, you come over as a snot? What the fuck is he talking
German
about?
It would be
What is he talking about?
but I think the English equivalent is just douchebag.
Don't you?
Matt, do you want to hop on YouTube and handle this guy real quick?
Okay.
Just trying to sit here and play
From
Minecraft.
mask to head, you come over as a set.
Mask is burned now as a reward you get your face in the paper. Then he wrote paper twice for some reason.
I think he's just speaking really, really bad English.
This bloody algorithms moment. Not gonna die again.
I grabbed Endosite and never actually used it.
1, 2, 3, 4 guy.
Yeah.
Beast.
Just go ahead and time him out. He's talking to him in German?
Yep.
Put you in timeout.
That's one way to get through to him.
It got instantly deleted.
You did or he did?
I think he tried to insult me.
If feel me called, but those dirt blocks you're gonna shit out. What?
Tomja.
I'm trying to be offended, but it's not working because I can't understand what he's saying. I feel like he's trying to offend me.
I'm just waiting for the stream chat to update so I can see what he wrote.
I'm reading it delayed. I mean, it should already be there.
I feel me cold, but not those oh.
Something about snot in your face with paper, you're a douche,
Yeah,
and
paper
you shit
is
out dirt
basically
blocks.
like newspaper, I'd say. It's like he translated it so badly I can't read it or translate it back.
Fuck a ditch. Alright. Looks like he has more than one account. Or, surprisingly enough, a friend, maybe.
Oh. Fick dich.
He has a friend?
That's basically fuck you in German.
What a nice guy.
Tom Joe.
Just trying to
Do you
chill
have a
out.
video about your demographics?
Do I have a video about them?
Yeah.
No. Why?
Just wondering what they are.
18 to 40-year-olds. Males, mostly.
Okay, this guy's...
I have a pretty old demographic, actually. As you'd imagine, I attract the more... Okay, this is a bad example of that, but I do attract the more mature adult side of... Well, mine.
Yeah, I would see a kid getting bored of this pretty quickly.
Tom Joe.
Getting bored of him.
Tom Joe. I want to ask him, should I silence this guy, but he's not answering.
Oh, they're not
Sorry,
even
just
talking in
ranting.
English anymore. What does my
well,
chat
he
become?
He immediately deletes his messages when he sends them.
That's alright, they're being saved on stream. Now, you can delete them on YouTube, but everybody can read it on here.
I'm sad.
Get out of here, Chaser.
Hey, Jason.
Alright, fine. What happened, Chaser? You got banned on PUBG?
Power supply didn't come yet.
I'm sitting here prepping myself for an actual problem. Wait, did the rest of your PC come besides the power supply?
It's only the power supply in Windows. I literally need just the power supply to build.
No, you can build it now. You just won't be able to turn it on.
I want to do all the cable management.
What a loser. This guy over here has a $3,000 budget and he put a 1070 in his system.
1080, isn't it?
I can understand that.
Has a $3,000 budget and buys it pre-built.
I compared what I would get, and I could get some pretty interesting computers, but I want to build it my own.
Yeah, I think interesting might be the polite version, cause
Yeah.
No, I saw some gaming rigs that were like $7,000, had an i3 in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like those cube computers tilted on their side.
Ugh. Oh, those are
What's
the
it called?
Alienware ones.
Yeah.
It feels so weird having all this computer knowledge, because I still consider myself a novice, but then like, I'm not. I don't know anymore.
Does Newegg allow you to track? Does Newegg allow you to track the shipping more than just saying shipped?
Depends on when they log it.
I could put my phone number in, so they like message me or something.
Okay, this guy's getting on my nerves right now.
Cause like in my order history, the order that already like is at my house is saying shipped as well. And so is the power
Chaser,
supply.
there's a German guy trying to swear at me in chat. He started by saying, "You need to shame you for your own rothead. We are the Germans, Deutschland. From the mask of your head, you come over as a snot. Mask is burned now. As a reward, you get your face in the paper."
Wait, Tom Joe, can you translate?
He can't.
God, it's too bad.
See, it's good that you say that, because Tom Joe is now arguing with him in German.
No,
all I can read is
hold on.
Jesus fucking Christus, and then a whole bunch of German that I don't even know.
I opened the stream
I
and
basically told him to get alive.
Tom Joe, your message was the first one I saw. I thought you were yelling at Beast in German.
Oh, and then he went back to English. He told me, "From the masker on your cop, you come over like some thought. You need to get it from your own rot cop."
Did you just write you a poem?
Song.
Did he just toast you in a poem?
What? What is a rot cop?
Dude, he just toasted you in a poem.
I guess so.
Oh my god. You just got wrecked.
Beast.
That's
Sorry, what?
actually cool. I mean,
I
it doesn't
timed
make
him
any
out.
sense, but cool
Yeah.
that he roasted you in a poem.
Matt got bored of him. Timed him out.
I don't need another power supply. What are you doing, New Egg? I just want to know if my power supply is at my house
Alright,
yet.
yeah, I only got one message from New Egg, and it just says that my order's been shipped. That was all I got. And
Yeah.
It's here now.
And then
So, yeah.
sometimes I get
my
a
thing is,
"your
like-
order has arrived" after I just picked it up.
Uh,
I once got a "your order has arrived" as I was using the thing. I was like, thanks. Although, to be fair, my mom had brought it out to me at the time because I was on my computer. So that was convenient. But usually it's like, "your order has arrived," and that actually tells me to get up from my chair.
To be fair, I won't have any time to build it for like 2 days anyways.
Oh
so
good, he
it
has
doesn't
another
really matter.
account.
oh my god.
You probably have 7 of those.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why the view count just kind of went up on YouTube. It's like if he's just preemptively
That sounds
signing in
about
these
the same.
accounts.
Yeah.
Obviously, Matt, if any of the timed out accounts come back, just ban them.
Okay. Then I need to check the names.
Dad, you won't believe you won't believe some of the insults I'm getting from this guy. I've never been so offended. He said, "From the mask of your head, you come over as a snot."
What's a snot?
I don't know what he means. What are you saying to me? Sounds like he's trying to insult me, but I don't know.
But it's done so cleverly, I kind of like it.
And then one of our German
one of
members
those
is now
that just-
arguing with him in German.
That's one of those cases. It's not really worth it to argue in that.
I know,
to insult in
it's,
that language.
the way I see it is just kind of killing some
10
time.
or 11.
I'm sure if Tom Joe had anything better to do right now, you know.
I don't really. I'm building a mini game on the Creative 2 server, but yeah, takes a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it takes a while. Things get a little slow, and you want to just argue with a guy over a stream chat.
In a second language.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm
actually
gonna.
my first language.
I'm gonna mute every guy who talks German from now on.
Ich meine, ich könnte einfach anfangen, Deutsch zu reden, aber dann würdet ihr nichts verstehen. Also werde ich
Somebody
das
mute
einfach
him.
mal nicht tun.
Somebody mute him. Turn him off. Turn him off.
And back to English.
But Tom Joe, but
I
Tom
fixed
Joe.
it.
Everybody but Tom Joe.
So fun. I almost never get to hear somebody actually speaking German. Did you just purr?
That better be what that was.
So what kind of AI work are we doing here?
I've took a break from that for right now. I'm just doing school and work. But
So you just-
last thing I was working on the AI walk in Minecraft. Just walk forward as long as it could. But
Sounds like some basic stuff.
yeah, I wanna make sure I know how to do everything in the basic level before I do anything.
Guys, if I'm not here tomorrow, that guy might have found me. He's in Berlin.
Alright, we'll blame the guy in the stream chat, don't worry. It's probably him.
What? Where is it?
Iron. Iron?
What?
Hold on a second. You need to shame you for your own rot head.
What?
From the
You
mask
about?
of your head, you come over as a snot.
We had a German guy in Sword Beast in the stream.
I don't get it.
I looked up some German curse words and typed them all in the chat to make.
I'm so confused.
Look in the stream chat.
No,
Did I
that-
miss
I
something in the
wouldn't.
last 2 hours?
That
Holy
doesn't
Jesus,
help,
2 hours
but it's
already.
better.
Yeah.
You missed something in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What is that? Wait, what is that? Nicole? No, I can't say that. How is
That's called German.
I know it's German.
Neukölln is a borough of Berlin.
Did he
What
say
is that-
in
what is
German
that whole-
what he
what
was
does that whole
trying to
sentence
say?
mean? What does that whole sentence mean?
Basically he wants to fight and wants me to come to Berlin to fight.
You should like hire up a beefy bodyguard and just send him. Alright, let's fight.
I don't know where though.
I am 19.
Just said Neukölln. Neukölln is a big place.
He's 19, is he?
Well, he should act like it.
Coach did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at 19 you should be out of the picking fights on the internet age, but
Well,
That's
you
very
would
up to where
assume
you-
that, but there are some guys in my school who are worse than him.
it's funny how jokingly I was gonna make it a German thing, but you're not acting the way he is. How old are you actually?
The personal
Or
question.
4 and a quarter if you want to count on leap years, since I'm actually born on leap day.
Oh, you're one. Oh, so you're only 4.5 years old.
4 and a quarter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
4 and a
so
quarter.
like,
In leap years.
In leap years.
so like, do you compete in like little kid sports? Or do you compete?
If I would, I'd always win.
I've always wanted to do that.
Why can't I join? I can't. Okay, I'm trying to join a custom match, but I'm clicking on them, but I can't. It doesn't join. It doesn't maybe. It says initializing server, and then please wait, and it doesn't do anything.
Wait, are you on PUBG?
Yeah.
Why? It said an error occurred. Isn't that okay?
Now every single time I get that hole in every time that hole sends me back and golf with your friends, I just hear why. Why? You know that one with the conveyor belt and it like throws you against the wall?
Yeah, 18
Yeah.
in Forest, I think.
Chaser got stuck on that one time, and every time he hit the wall, he's like, why?
I got a hole in
Why?
one on that one.
Why? You're a Drace. When you're looking like a Drace, you're feel ashamed for your own damn Rado face. Your face didn't burn as a punished mend. Get your face in the place. This guy's English is better than some people I know.
I think that guy tried
This is
to-
actually just Eminem promoting his new album.
Oh, wow! Wow.
You need to
I
shame
think
me
that
for
guy
your
just
own
translated it.
rot cop.
Yeah, what do you think he's
Well,
trying to
in-
say?
What is rot
In-
cop?
In German, that's an actual insult. It's called, what was it again? Schwachkopf? Idiot. But there's no English translation as far as I know. Well, apart from idiot.
Rapper says... Wow, his name's actually Rapper. Is that what you said, Eminem?
Yeah.
At least he didn't spell it with only one P.
Yeah,
And
you're
you,
right.
like,
At least he
rhyme-
got that second P in there.
And you like rhymes every word.
Yeah, he did have some odd rhymes going there. I was a little impressed.
Alright, so what do I do if a game is missing file privileges?
What you do? Oh wait, I don't know. Wait, have you verified your game, validated your Steam files? Might help.
You're an arse lock.
I don't know what I need to do.
Okay, so press right click on PUBG and click property.
That might be asshole. I'm not sure.
What is an arse lock?
Chaser.
I'm going. Hang on.
The word is asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I
It's
think
like a-
it didn't translate. That might just be the same guy.
It's like a chastity belt for your asshole.
Hmm.
Glad I could clear it up.
Still going.
Oh, we got another German in the chat here. Well, this has been fun. Like
I
legitimate
opened
fun. I'm
properties.
just kind of reading it in the background while I'm working on this floor pattern here.
Iron, I opened the properties.
Okay, click property and then go to local file
Where is that?
in one of the tabs.
I see general web document security
Oh,
details.
no, you're not at the right. What the fuck? If you right click on PUBG.
In Steam? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have told me that.
I just said right click on PUBG. What did you think of? Do you not
I
launch it?
kinda-
Do you not launch it from Steam?
No, I clicked the little shortcut I made on my computer.
Oh. Okay, so right click it on Steam and then click properties and then go to browse local files, something like that. Property, I think it is, or local files.
I don't know where the PUBG thing is. What do I click on after I open the file explorer?
Local file. Did you click on browse local files?
Yeah, browse local
exit,
files.
no, exit that. Just click on local files, but don't click on the browse local files.
Oh my god, what do I hit?
Fucking hell, Chase, what have you done?
I don't know.
Exit out of all of that. Okay, right click on PUBG.
Got it. Got it.
Property.
Properties.
Local files.
Local files.
Verify integrity of game files.
Okay, no, it's roasted.
Is that all I do?
Yeah, click on that. No, yeah, just click on verify integrity of game files and it should fix.
Oh, see, you're fighting in like unintelligible German now. Like before, I could kind of make out words because they look the same. Now I just have no idea what these mean.
What's it?
I see ficker in there. I'm assuming that means fucker.
Tell me what. Send me a screenshot of what you're doing.
How about you guys just screen share on Discord?
Tom Jones, which guy should I mute?
This is very
Tell me
simple.
that.
You don't need that.
This
Or
Rebecca
I
guy,
could just
but
open
he
chat.
probably has like 20 alts.
Okay, I've
It's a
muted
little
him.
embarrassing for him how determined he is.
I'm German.
And for what? I don't even understand what he's saying. And
I just roasted him in German and he like
Why does he hate you?
broke down.
I don't know.
And the Timon effort guy?
Germans have a tendency not to like me. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
This Team and Effort guy is pretty much fine.
Wait, Iron, I
Like,
did.
he's
Not
not
working.
insulting anyone.
What's it doing?
At least not Beast.
I did the verified integrity of game files, and then I just closed it all once and said it was done, and then I opened PUBG, and it still didn't work.
Okay, just look it up in Google of what your problem is, and then it should come up with an answer. I don't know.
God, fine. I just want to play PUBG. And we're gonna just uninstall. We're just gonna uninstall the game and install it.
Don't
again.
uninstall the game.
I already clicked the uninstall button. It's too late.
For fuck's sake.
PUBG with Chaser. I'm uninstalling it. No.
I already clicked the button.
I already clicked the button. He said.
How do you just... You... Oh, fucking hell.
It doesn't work. Just uninstall and reinstall it. Basically, just turning it off and back on again.
Okay, I'm playing a custom match, which is 3 times the loot. This is gonna be fun. Or I die instantly, that is.
Everybody's gonna be running around with Grozas and level 3 vests.
Yes, they are. That's the fun part. I actually get to play with guns I don't usually get to play with.
Wait, are you on the test server?
No.
13 TPS. What is
I am.
happening?
Wait, you're talking about PUBG.
It's nothing on the server.
No.
Is anyone at AFK at any morph farms? I know it shouldn't be lagging if someone's at a morph farm anyways. I don't know.
Wait, let's go help on.
Just contact Cube Toast because it doesn't. I don't get it. Like,
Yeah, let
we've
me
got a
contact
pro-
Cube Toast.
We've got a 6,700k. Why is it?
Not Cube Toast.
Well, not on Cube Host.
Let's
Yeah.
contact
Oh
them
my
for a
god,
server
now,
that's not on.
now that guy's ranting about the Enlightenment.
I got
He's
Google
like
Translator.
Islamist or something.
Wait, that 1093 gang beat DB.
I
109
really
Don't
don't
joke.
like to do this, but I'll just hide chat. That guy's triggering me right now.
Domjo.
Okay,
There's
sorry.
more German going on in your chat than there is English.
I
A lot more.
Someone's on fire.
Whoa, what did you eat? What?
So like I'm in this class and like we were doing a presentation on different types of wood, and the entire class we were just making dick jokes the entire time, and it was great.
Teacher as well,
Seems
right?
legit.
Yeah, no, we had to choose like one hardwood and one softwood.
Yeah, I'll bet it is. Lol.
And then I labeled mine like pictures of my wood.
Fucking hell.
That is disgusting.
Properties.
Wow,
of my
so that
wood.
was it. Typically this many skeletons isn't that laggy for us, but because all of their collision boxes were colliding, server really didn't like that.
You bad boy.
You naughty boy.
Is
So I left
that
the chat on the
working
stream, by the
on
way,
that?
just for those of you who are interested. Given that his target, I assume me, isn't really offended by anything he's saying, no harm done. So if anybody wants to just read the chat as a humorous thing, go for it. I would recommend ignoring it if you just want to chill out and watch the stream.
Mostly because you can't even understand it. Cause
That's
it's in
exactly
different
it. Like, I can't get it. Nobody else. Most English. Wow! I totally fixed the server TPS by just breaking that block. Yeah, it's super smooth now. Wow.
Nice.
The more you know. Pablo is totally right. Skeletons standing in there in one block is more laggier than just breaking that block and letting them walk around a little bit. Like, the server TPS went up, like, damn near instantly. Alright.
Yeah, this guy is getting on my nerves.
Why is he getting on your nerves?
I don't know.
I mean, like I just said, if you can't even read what he's saying, then just, whatever. And everything you can read, it's so broken English that it doesn't even matter. It's completely devalued by the fact that nobody can understand what he's trying to say.
That's rude.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be
Ficksturm und Drang. All caps. If you want to just start banning his accounts, you can do that.
Online gaming.
Oh, hello, Irons
Ja,
Mom.
ik vond het zeker.
Sorry, Mum.
What?
Tell your mom I said hello, winky face.
It's not mine. I'm confused.
He's ignoring me.
It's not.
So, just roasted him again.
I'm fine
I
with that.
won't stop.
Oh, I can feel it, guys. I can feel it.
Feel what?
And the sneeze is gone. Damn it! Really wanted that. I really did it. I really did. We'll meet again, old sneeze.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.P. sneeze.
Rip in peace.
Yeah, rip in pieces.
Gotta get that pan.
See, that's good, Iron. I once came down hard on Iron for not picking up a pan once, so he learned his lesson. He learned.
No, the only reason I pick it up now is because of Jesh. Because he said that it deflects bullet. And also, we were behind a tree and he was trying to revive me and it hit the pan. I was like, wow, that could actually save my life.
So, let me get this straight.
Fuck!
You ignored what I said about pans,
I don't even remember
and then
you
Jeff
saying
tells you exactly the same thing in a situation...
No, he didn't say... He said it, and then when I looked at it on my back, and also when it hit his pan when he was trying to revive me and saved his life, that's when I actually said it.
So you needed to be in a situation to prove what I already told you. Okay, well,
Yes.
that's fine. I see how it is. Alright. That's fine. See, that's the annoying thing about it, is logistically speaking, no. Pans don't cover that much of your body and probably will never make a difference. But!
It can, though.
But, given that there is no deficit to grabbing one, it only helps you. The small chance that it might help you makes it completely worth it to grab it every time you find it. It doesn't slow you down, it doesn't take up a valuable slot, it doesn't take up inventory space. Just grab it. Just grab it.
Have you ever found a Groza before?
Yeah, they're amazing. It's basically like a laser beam that shoots 7.62.
Oh, wow. No, sure.
Okay, they're not that accurate, but they're very accurate. So the only problem with chat right now is the fact that I can't really know if anybody's actually saying anything in chat right now.
What?
Well, because anybody who actually wants to type in chat is getting drowned out by Germans.
Chat's just asking what chat is about.
So let's make a nice meme out of this guy.
I like how personally Tom Joe's just taking it upon himself to deal with this guy.
Not really, I'm just making him a meme.
Maybe big boy.
Why am I getting 22 FPS in PUBG?
Have you tried getting a better computer?
Wait, okay, you wanna fight?
That joke's not funny anymore because your computer can't get better.
Well, it can, but it wouldn't make. There's no point of making it better because I don't need it.
For PUBG, you could get a better GPU. But the
Yeah, don't say
CPU,
CPU,
there's
man, I'll
nowhere
always
but
spend 3
down from here. The 7700K is the fastest single-core process on the market. I mean, there isn't one better for gaming.
Ryzen offers more cores for better gaming performance.
What?
Wait, I'm just Oreo, but with a very much higher voice.
That sounded about right.
He's a 15-year-old with a fucking 30-year-old man's voice. It's weird.
I like Matt's voice.
Yeah, Matt's like freaking scarily deep.
Oh, I think my voice is the sexiest one here.
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm just imagining your ginger hair just makes it even better.
I just want to ask how using ban is just clear as swearing and spamming. I don't know. I thought Matt was banning all of them.
Not that one. I can ban it.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
Chaser or Tom Joe, are you modded in my streams?
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Where's that tool? I'm so...
Terrified.
After
Where
chat
is
is
this guy?
just deleted messages now.
His chat's just full of deleted messages.
He's in here.
What do you mean he's in here?
I'm talking about the building I'm in. Mine he's not.
Okay, Iron really can't do that to me. Like,
Sorry.
my doctor.
No, mine isn't here. Oh, okay, that was close. I killed him. Oh. Why is this door open but none of the other ones are?
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. He closed it behind him.
No, he's not. He's outside. I heard him shoot. Oh, he's there. He's right there. I killed him. Fucking hell, that was terrifying. Oh.
That's why you gotta get in more situations.
I killed him, so.
You should never be scared.
No, but he made me jump because he was like looking through this little crack in a car, and I just ran around the corner full autoing because I had an extended mag on the UMP and I like had 1 bullet left when I killed him.
You know what, Iron? One of the things I've always had to say is like, one of my favorite lines from Shameless is that Russians don't feel weather.
I don't get it.
How do you not get it?
I don't get it.
They're talking about putting a coat on or something. He's like, Russians don't feel weather.
Oh, that's racist. Are you assuming that I don't feel weather because I'm Russian? It's offensive. Yeah. Wow. Where are the bloody meds?
Alright, Tom Joe, I think the best way to get rid of him is to just stop responding.
Yeah, I stopped already.
Savage.
Just keep banning all of his accounts that pop up, and sooner or later it'll go away. Because it sounds like there are people in the stream who actually want to be able to use the chat again. Yeah.
Dum dum dum.
Do you mean like a streamer actually interacting with his chat? Gasp. Who'd have thought?
No, that's just weird.
Oh, this Minecraft music is so relaxing. I'm gonna put it on in more streams.
Give me a gun, please. Give me a better one. I don't want a shotgun, piss off.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's impressive how many accounts he has.
I wish you could IP ban someone.
Wonder if you can.
Probably not on YouTube.
Got an M16, oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
That was very sexual. So you like inhaled it.
You're right, Iron. Every time anybody ever inhales, it has to be sexual.
No, exhale, sorry, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I got another one.
So I'm just completely right.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
This level when you can't actually
What
find
Harry Potter house am I?
Are you like Gryffindor?
I don't know. How do I find out? Is there like a test I can take?
No, it's just a question.
Dad, what Harry Potter house are you?
I don't believe I was a host, but I'm willing to learn.
What a bad answer.
What did he say?
Said he... I don't want to repeat it.
Was it that bad of an answer?
He said he didn't believe he was a house, but he's willing to learn.
That was shit.
Yeah, he went that route with it.
Went that route.
Okay, Iron, go back out to the garage. Alright. I'm gonna wait up here on the roof.
Please don't do that ever again.
Let's make that more clickbaity.
Okay, Saw can do it because his mic doesn't pick up any of the lick and the saliva in his mouth, but Beast does.
What is my opinion on the Brexit? It's a beautiful reason to move to America. As if you needed one.
Fuck off, please. America.
America.
America. Fuck yeah. Come in, say motherfucker day now, America. That's a soundtrack to my life.
Not a bad choice.
You ever heard of the Gary Come Home song?
Come again?
You never heard of Gary Come Home? Wow. Oh, that was hot.
Nice.
It's not a buggy I'll do. What about the UAZ though? Oh. It's much further away. I'll just take the buggy to the UAZ and then get UAZ. And I'm getting shots at nice. He's officially the worst player in the world because he missed all his shots and I killed him well.
That would make someone the worst player in the world, huh?
I took all his meds. Haha. Oh, he had a Vector, that can explain it.
Yeah, Vector doesn't have many shots.
Yeah.
Nice!
It's just the fact that I was standing still and that I couldn't. Like, how?
That was a
Get
rock
13
solid sneeze.
Right, let's cross the bridge in the UAZ. I'm gonna die, but oh well.
What is... Oh, you know, I bet it's hard in clay. I'll bet it's... Bye, B, so it goes as she was... With... It's in the same... Well, I don't know what he's... Yeah, I've just sort of given up on chat. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Make Britain great... What?
That's just dickheads thinking. Just don't worry about it.
Alright. Is Tom Joe... Oh, Tom Joe can't moderate my chat. Hold on a second. Let me fix this.
Don't pull a chaser on him.
Tom Joe is a member. He should probably be opt.
No, not opt.
Or, not opt, but like...
Mod.
Yeah. You should hear my sneeze. It's worse than a hurricane. When my dad used to sneeze, our cat would like... run out of the room.
That's probably hilarious.
Alright.
I'm crossing the bridge. I'm gonna die, but oh well.
Let me get pop out chat. 26 watching now.
Suicide.
Welcome,
He missed. He's bad.
yeah, rip cat. I think he meant rip rest in peace chat. Yeah, I got really quiet when... Like, as soon as I timed him out, the whole chat just became... Message has been deleted by Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, it's gone. Alright, I have a pop-out chat of YouTube on my screen now, so now I can actually, you know, moderate my own chat. The Kingdom Empire, hello. Welcome, I just came back. Oh, good. Let's see, how many messages is he gonna get in before I have to time him out again?
That nearly flipped the car.
How many cars do you think you flip in an afternoon?
304.
304?
Yes.
That sounds like a reasonable amount.
It is.
You know, I actually want to see somebody try to flip 304 cars in an hour.
Hello.
Hey.
Pablo!
Hey, that's me.
It is you. The self-awareness is strong with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing... What was that? I feel like that was a sound. Never mind. Pablo, you were right about something, but I forgot what it was.
Uh-huh. What was
So,
it?
well, see, the second thing I said covers that bit. Completely blanked on what it was, but you were right about something.
Uh-huh.
So, congratulations.
Do you even know what it's even related to?
No. Can't remember. I've been so confused by chat that, like... You gotta give it to him. He is a dedicated troll. Yeah, he is. He is, yeah. For whatever reason... Oh, he typed that on Twitch. I was wondering why that wasn't popping up on YouTube on my right. I was like, what? Oh, streaming to multiple services really can confuse you sometimes. I think I officially have a headache. Oh, I love it. This is the headache portion of being sick, where you just sort of get a headache and a running nose and congestion. That's what I'm looking for. And then the next day, it's all good. Like magic. Was that all of my wood? Oh, damn it. I need my oak wood back. Alright, we're gonna get to the bottom of what Pablo was right on, and then, get back to you with it. Pablo, just relay to me some of the things you say in a normal day.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, that covers it. No, I don't know. I love how the view count of the stream just went down so much as all of his accounts just left.
Can that have something to do with the server with the Flashy?
No.
Why?
Oh! Server was down to 13 TPS with a couple hundred skeletons just sitting there.
Oh.
And I went in, I broke one block that was holding all of them in. It's been rock solid 20 since.
Wait, what? One block where?
I just broke the block that was holding all the skeletons in, and now they're just sort of running around in place.
Oh, yeah.
And you would think... Here, let me just show this on stream. You would think that this would be laggier. But, like, with all of these skeletons running around like this, it's actually less laggy than standing still. Somehow.
Somehow, because of entity collision.
Yeah.
Basically, if more entities are standing in the same place, you have to do more calculations about where they push each other. If they're spread around multiple blocks, they don't have to do as many checks. And it goes exponentially, so that's why it's very bad.
So all I did was break that block, went from 13 straight up to 20, and it's been fine since.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just add like a trap door or something. So if you want to use it as a farm, you can keep them in, and if you want to use it as a mob switch, I can just have a creative account open that block, and it'll be skeletons everywhere. But I'm happy I solved that problem, because I'm like, 300 skeletons really shouldn't be affecting the server this bad. And I was right. Yeah, well, as soon as I let that floodgate, it was just fine.
Yeah, if you even spread them around multiple chunks, I think it can get better, but that's the country.
Yeah, we've already hit terminal fineness, given that we haven't dipped under 20 regularly. Alright,
Actually, they are on 2 different chunks. Half of them are on one side, half of them are on the other one.
That's really convenient.
Yeah, because it's exponential.
Alright, Pablo, we need a joke.
Joke?
Yep. Like a good one. Not like, haha, somebody's life. No, 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 we need like an actual joke.
Then don't try to ask it from.
Oh. Alright, Dad, we needed a joke. All of your years of being a father, this is what you've been leading up to. Come on, go, 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 go. He asks me if that's all. We don't need to have an existential conversation yet, we just need a joke. Alright, he's thinking. Calculating. Come on, Dad, the stream chat is waiting. You're on the line here. You got nothing? You got nothing?
That's the joke. He has nothing.
That's a cool joke.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now they're making jokes about your lack of jokes. You're being ridiculed. Wow. You really let me down. A drunk man drives through a bar.
Ouch.
Oh, Dad.
That's my favorite short joke ever. A drunk man drives through a bar.
I don't get it.
You know all
I
the.
can't believe.
You know all the like whatever walks into a bar jokes.
Yeah.
Well, a drunk man drives into a bar.
What?
Like the joke. Well, our military, our plan is to take out 100,000
And
Iraqis
then-
and one beautiful big-breasted blonde.
I don't get it.
Told you
A drunk man drives into a bar. He doesn't go in.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So bad I had to explain it.
He said the military has a plan to take out 100,000 Iraqis and one big-breasted blonde. See, I told you nobody cared about the Iraqis. The joke is obviously in that pause you're supposed to be, not thinking about the Iraqis. Oh, Dad. Dad.exe has stopped working. This program has been terminated.
Why did the bicycle go to sleep? It was tired.
Oh, God. You know, I was actually just thinking about that. I bet, like, dad jokes are dad jokes because it's, like, clean humor. Most puns are not that bad.
Fucking cunt. Sorry.
See, that wasn't a funny joke. That was just a curse. Iron. Although he is sick.
This was an iron joke.
How do they control their recoil so perfectly? Like, he hit every shot and I was in a tiny little window. With an
People are just
AKM.
really good at this game. That's why you need to be better. Yeah, with an AKM, you can just single fire that stuff. It's very... It can be reliable if you're careful with it. Experience helps. Alright. Slowly working on the floor here. Hey, it's Banana. Hey, TNT. What do you mean it's Banana? Where's Banana? Oh, Banana Popper said hey! Hello! You said it 4 minutes ago. Man, I really need to start reading chat, huh? I haven't actually seen TNT log into the server in, like, ever.
How many skeletons are there? There's like 400.
Couple hundred.
A couple? Looks like more than a couple hundred.
Well, let's find out, shall we? A 1, a 2, a 3. Aiming straight down, I'm getting 300 entities.
Yeah, and 24.
I've always been suspicious of this mob switch. Does that light do those lights really turn this thing off?
I think so. I'm not sure. Haven't actually like tested.
Why don't you just stare at it for like the next 10 minutes and tell me what happens?
Pretty sure looking at it for 60 seconds is more than enough.
Well, you just want to be sure, you know, scientific testing. So just stare at it without blinking for the next 10 hours. Tell me if something comes out of it. Beach, are you seriously working alone on the Slime Ranch? Well, no, it's not actually called the Slime Ranch. It's called the Slime Harbor. Did you read the stream title? And yes.
I'm getting 20 FPS in PUBG. What the hell?
Okay.
Why?
Can I change the Minerva shard to carpet mod?
No. Why is there a map right here?
Scientific testing.
Why did somebody put the map right there? I'm going to go ahead and assume this is a troll. I don't want to just wreck it, but like this needs to move.
Yeah, nothing has spawned. Pretty sure it is disabled.
I call it Slime Ranch. Well, it's not going to be recognized by that name. In fact, there already has been a Slime Ranch. Is it even on my computer? Let me find out. Let me find out, actually. So let me tell you a little story about a world I had once upon a time here. Gotta love that Minecraft music. Yes, you do. It is. I use it because just for the stream. All right, let's go to our backups folder here. Move the chat down a bit so you guys can read my files. Oh, the hard drive had to spin up. Map archive. Survival map Guardian. That was Minerva Season 1. Yeah, this is the world before Season 1, so let me just move that over. Should be decently fast. Oh boy, old story of old Uncle Beast. You darned right, you're boot to get such a story. And thank you, hard drive, for taking ever. Taking forever.
Beast, you wanted a bad joke? I posted one to Gentleman.
Alright. Let's exit out of here. Log in. This is the world before Minerva Season 1. So we started this world in late 2014. And you might notice straight off the bat I'm at a squid farm. So we were actually talking yesterday about I had built a big room for this, and this is it. So while I was working on this door, that actually still works. That's pretty cool. While I was working on this door and everything inside of here and whatnot, I was actually watching episodes of the X-Files. And while I was doing the water up here, I was actually watching the movie, I think it was Wet Hot American Summer. It was a SNL cast kind of thing. And while I was up here, I was doing a lot of the lava in the water around here. I was clearing out all this water in the late episodes of The Office where Pam and Jim were fighting about him going to Philly. That was very sad, but I watched that over here. While I was mining the sand, I was watching a Casey Neistat thing. That's 3G's base. So I have this sort of associative memory where I don't have permissions to use commands in my own worlds. So I can actually remember pretty much everything I was watching while doing most of these projects. But we had this squid farm here, and this is a very old world, and our solution was to have all of them go straight up into lava. Of course, that doesn't work anymore because they fixed this amazing elevator. Thanks Mojang. Let's get out of here.
I was at the 1.8 one.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it, and they were so smooth as well.
I know. And you'll actually know that I actually love these nether portals. Whenever we had an area to prevent that spawning, I would have these on-off things all the time. Pretty simple wiring. I mean, it's not too complicated here. But I loved having these. And this is the full answer as to why the slime farm can never be called the Slime Ranch. And it has nothing to do with the video game. While I was doing this tunnel, I was actually watching more of the X-Files. I remember it was this tunnel specifically was the episode about robot-controlled bugs, and there was the roaches that were controlling people. Ugh. And then later on, when I got to this tunnel, there was the episode about the girls who were like had demonic intentions and were like really magical. And then I don't remember what I did in the. Oh no, this was the episode where there was the girl who was like controlling minds and like made a guy jump out of a building or something. Ah, terrible show, but amazing. God, it's amazing because like each of those shows is like an hour long, so I can like remember how my night went just because I was watching that show. God, that's weird. Actually, while I was in this tunnel right here with Viral, we were watching Parks and Recreation. I was laughing my ass off about a guy who was in love with the Twilight series. He's like, "There's a book." He's like, "Yes." And then they made another and another, and it was really funny. But here we come to the old witch farm. Welcome to Witchfall Cabin. Disable portal upon arrival. And turn off the farm upon departure. So I spent many hours in here. This place, yeah, I spent a long time watching Bones and Walking Dead and Z Nation and like a lot of different shows, just chilling in here. Oh god, I gotta disable the mic cards. And this was our witch farm area. It doesn't work anymore. We use the old JL witch farming design thing. This doesn't work anymore because shifting floors are broken now. And these top layers were because we wanted mobs to spawn. And it was actually working, but I ended up disabling it because we just wanted witches. And it was plenty fast, and it did everything we needed to. But I don't know where I was going with that. But over here, we actually had a little bit of an addition to our witch farm. We actually made a slime farm. And this, in fact, is Slime Ranch. You see, this is the classic slime farm of Minerva, before we were called Minerva. We had a nice little pixel art I did in the floor. We had slime blocks before shulker spawners, and all the slime balls got loaded into here. And we had nice little indicator lights, thanks to Suma. And this was called Slime Ranch, which is why we can't name our current slime farm Slime Ranch, because that wouldn't make any sense. We already used that name.
Slime Ranch 2.
And honestly, this is kind of a slime ranch. I mean, look at that. They all spawn in this room here. This is a quad slime chunk, and you can watch them spawn, and, you know, like, this is the proper slime ranch. It actually looks like one. And you might have noticed the one on Minerva isn't even a ranch. So I prefer Slime Ranch, who cares? All of this effort to illustrate my point, and he's just like, yeah, but so? Well, yeah, you can't win everything. Oh, also it disables. Boop. I was watching the episode of the X-Files where a guy could control electricity and was killing people on accident when I was installing that whole system. Yeah. So, that's why we're not going to use the name Slime Ranch. And honestly, Slime Harbor fits it a lot more. Slime Ranch 2, Electric Boogaloo. Is that a reference to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Okay, I am cultured. Holy crap. Alright. There's not a lot. I mean, there is, but there isn't. There's a lot to see on this world, but I have a whole series on my channel showing that. So, there's my really, really long and drawn out explanation for why exactly we can't use the name Slime Ranch. We already did that.
I'm not buying it.
What do you mean you're not buying it? This world is like 2 years old. Slime Ranch is been done. Matt is back. Woo!
Yay!
Where is this dickhead? Where is he?
Alright. Let's grab some rockets. So I was kind of glad showing that off, because I've been thinking that the whole time. Like, obviously you guys aren't expected to know everything about Minerva's history, but like, we already had a slime farm that was, appropriately mind you, already named the Slime Ranch, so we can't just call it the Slime Ranch. This isn't even a ranch. It's really, a harbor fits it a lot better, so it really is it's the Slime Harbor. That's the name I'll be referring to it as. From now on, the harbor for short. It'll probably be called the harbor more often than not.
I bet actually, you know, some people are just going to call it the slime farm.
Alright. Victor
guy?
just asked how many librarians are needed to get every existing perfect trades. I did a video on this. Here, let's watch how difficult it is to find my own video on this. Mr. Beast, villager books. Keywords? Keywords? Yes. So I actually did a video on his exact question. That's kind of awesome. That's really awesome. All right. Hey, Owen. Who cares? I prefer Slime Ranch. Yeah, well, you can call it Slime Ranch all you want, but it's kind of like a respectful thing. When something is named / decided upon being named as such, it should be respected that that is the name. I mean, you shouldn't just call it Slime Ranch because you like it. Call it Slime Ranch. This
Yeah,
is.
I'll just call the Ruby Center the Ripper Center from now on.
Yeah, but like this is the Slime Harbor, whether you want it to be called that or not. I mean.
Slimeport, maybe?
A name has no power if it's not respected. It's like, you'd be surprised how few people actually end up changing the given names of their parents, regardless of their opinions towards their parents and whatnot. Like, when a name is decided, that's usually final. Me mom just gave me crap. About what? Alright, Matt, spill the deets.
Mimi, big boy.
Iron's a big boy.
Why is that funny?
I just thought about, like, if that's how you actually said that.
Mimi, big boy.
Iron's a big boy.
Iron is a big boy.
Weird now.
I just love how, like, Jack's Films just made that into a thing. Like, somebody calls him, and all he does is say, Mimi Big Boy, every time he asks him anything. I wonder how many of those calls have gotten that response now. Hi, I'd like to talk to you about your insurance. Mimi Big Boy.
That's sorta like these nuts.
No. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Slime Harbor Ranch. Yep, no, I would go with that, but as I've said several times, it's
Slime
not a
Harbor
ranch. That's why the Slime Ranch came to mind the first time, is because...
The reason he's calling it a ranch is because it's a western style town. That's why it is a ranch. It's just got a harbour on
though.
it. But it is. It's just got a harbour on it.
Iron,
It's
you
a
can't
big-
just say anything western is a ranch. I actually googled this just to see it. Let me read it to you. A large farm, especially in the western U.S. and Canada, which is usually right in this case, where cattle or other animals are bred and raised. Slimes are spawned and killed here, not bred and raised. It's not, you know, it's not a ranch. And obviously a ranch typically comes with like connotations like it would be a large area set aside or a pasture kind of thing, which is why the other design looked great as being the Slime Ranch, but this is not. This is a city on a harbor. It has nothing to do with a ranch. Not learning? What do you mean not learning? East. Yeah, wow, chat is just going nuts here. You guys are having some fun, aren't you? Speaking of which, if you want to support this channel or this content, you should check out the donation link and or the Patreon in the description below. If you want to join the Minerva Patron Survival and Anarchy servers, you can join for just $5 or more a month. Whitelisting on the 1st of every month. So if you join today, you can be whitelisted on December 1st and have a very fun Christmas with the other members doing your Christmas deeds. I don't know what you do on Christmas, however you celebrate. The month of Christmas starts December. Right, Iron?
Yes.
Oh, now you're okay with it?
It is. It's not. Well, no, actually, no.
Iron was so mad all of October when we were celebrating Halloween. Ugh. It's not the whole month. It's only on the 31st. Or
Please
however
stop
you
doing
pronounce
that.
that.
It's really annoying.
I still can like know why you're so like about it. Like why you're so angry about that. Let them celebrate.
Let them celebrate. Are you not gonna celebrate with us?
No, I don't have Halloween.
You should get Halloween.
Or Christmas.
You know how fast you'd be arrested if you started like going around asking for candy?
2 minutes, I'm out.
I mean, and how fast even people would turn on you if you started handing out candy to kids? Quick ads? Yeah, quick ads. Well, they literally make these videos possible, so.
Oh, literally.
Literally. It's kind of the darndest thing. If the Patreon doesn't get too much attention, then these videos can't continue. Dad, are you okay? Jeez. Don't ban me from life if I call it ranch, please. Well, that's alright. We won't ban you from anything. We'll just kind of exile every comment you make calling it ranch.
Just ban him.
Filters out the keyword slime ranch. Can never talk about it in chat again.
Ugh. Fuck off.
Iron, I'm starting to think you don't want to eat with me.
Oh, okay. Where did you get that from?
Iron, do you want to have a social eating stream with me?
These social eating streams, they're the best.
God, could you imagine if we organized that? Like, got like all of my Minerva members in like a voice call, or like maybe just 10 of us, and then like we all just had our meals and started off the stream by introducing what everybody was eating. Iron, what did you prepare for yourself today? Well, I've got mac and cheese right here, and a hot dog cut up and put inside of it. Chaser, what do you got here? This is just a salad. Okay, and Pablo? I don't know.
I
Pablo
have
eats.
nothing.
You don't have anything?
No.
Unbelievable.
Robots don't eat.
Ah! Oh, this guy over here. This guy. He's gonna be here all night. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just shocked that social eating is like a thing. People actually watch live streams of people eating. I've met more people who are nervous eating around others than I have people who do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
A, Microsoft just bought Skype for 10 million. B, idiots say they could download it for free. God damn it.
Oh, that's retarded. Oh my.
It's just the way it's worded. Like, yeah, I mean, I can. Microsoft bought it for $10 million. I can download it for free. That's
He must be very smart.
not what they were buying. Not what they meant by that.
Glad you just cleared that up, dude. Really appreciate that.
Although that's the kind of thing that nobody says seriously.
Well, if he would say that seriously, I would be concerned.
Pablo would just go, huh?
I mean, is Skype really worth $10 million?
Nah.
Is it worth anything?
Skype is dead. As
I don't
we've already said, you could just download it for free. I don't know why they even bought it. But, like, I would rather buy WinRAR than buy Star Wars Battlefront.
Whoa. 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 Do not trash the single greatest game of this century.
Am I not allowed to have an opinion? Okay.
No. You lost
I'm not
that
allowed to have
opinion when you
okay.
weren't born in America.
Okay.
No opinions allowed.
I just want 2 UMPs and
Your owner decides what your opinion.
Your opinion has been decided. We already decided what we want your opinion to be, Iron, okay? It's useless.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
That sounds convincing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Oh, level 3 helmet, I'm done.
But you know, I kind of got to stand by. Cedar, when did you join?
I said, hey guys.
No.
Yes.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Huh?
You guys were having a conversation. That's why I just
Didn't
kind of
hear it,
slipped
didn't
it in
happen.
there.
I hate it when people are like, oh, wow. Wow, this guy's like, gotta go. Bye, guys. Good luck with the slime heart. Oh, ranch! Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright.
I mean, he's already switching it.
Wait, what?
He's already switching the way he says it.
I got a gas mask underneath a level 3 helmet.
Well, anyway, when I hit tab, I saw Cedar was online because I have been the only person working on this for quite some time now. Be so great to like get any kind of help on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
On
stop
my
you there and
way,
tell you
fella.
that's not gonna happen.
I did a bunch yesterday. I'm coming down to help.
I've been relaxing on the sides, and I've been filling up my inventory with path items. Matt said he heard him. Yeah, I just when people say hi like once and then nothing, I just don't always. I just don't always get it, you know. Crispy Twister Creations, hello, welcome to the stream. Grab a seat, sit by the fire, get a blanket. Just here's some hot cocoa.
We do not have fire.
Remember, kids, fire is very dangerous.
It's okay, nobody's gonna blame you if you just move to the other couch. Pablo can sit there alone. And also, no more hot cocoa for you.
All the iron sights of the UMP is so horrible.
Ah! I forgot dirt. Damn it.
Poor Dirt, you forgot him.
No. What did he... Oh my god.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, that's funny guy. Crispy Twister Creations immediately gets timed out by Matt asking people to sub to his channel. Come on! Ugh! Ugh.
I got a pan.
No wonder he didn't get filtered by my comments, my comment filter. He said, subs to my... Can you subs? Subs isn't filtered. To my new channel. And then he misspelled channel. So he slipped through my firewall. What a...
Can you sub to my new channel, please?
He's a true hacker.
I don't have any dirt. Oh shit, never mind.
It looks just crappy.
Let me get all that dirt on the floor. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my new remix of Dirt on the Sky.
That was horrible.
Coming up. Never. I'm just gonna cancel everything right now.
I'm working on it for you.
Thanks, Iron, for always supporting me.
Ah!
Yeah, I hope you die.
Oh
That's nice.
fuck! Oh, fucking me up. Dick cheese.
What?
Was he about to say fuck me in the ass, but then changed it to dick cheese?
I think so.
Not sure. Iron, would you like to translate for us?
Penis.
There we go.
I can see we got the most mature response possible out of him.
Yeah.
You can't say
What
what.
else could you get?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what the hell? There's someone in this PUBG game called Flynn.
Like from Breaking Bad?
No, because my name is Flynn.
So you're the retarded kid from Breaking Bad?
He's not retarded. He has cerebral palsy.
It's I'm sorry, I didn't mean
What
to.
you're a horrible person.
Yeah, I got confused, my bad.
Have you even watched Breaking Bad? Unbelievable,
yes.
this guy.
I have.
I haven't.
I'm just an insensitive person, that's all.
You ready to have your whole life shook? He and Jesse Pinkman's character never actually spoke.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they would. I can imagine it.
I just think it's crazy. In 62 episodes, those two characters just never met.
Yeah.
It's nutty.
They didn't meet at all?
Ever.
I thought they just didn't speak.
They never ever cross paths.
I don't get it. What are they?
Okay, Iron, just go watch all of Breaking Bad. We'll talk about it in an hour, okay?
An hour? Is that how long? Yes.
Well, I mean, 62 episodes, about an hour each. I mean, he can blow through it in a day or two.
Well, yeah, but you said let's fuck in an hour.
Yeah, Pablo,
I
he was
in
joking.
62 hours.
Yeah,
think
just
he was being
well, Iron has like a multi-monitor setup, and just go watch it on 10
But
he can get through a season every
I
few
don't
minutes.
even have a multi-monitor setup.
Okay.
So annoying.
Iron, it's not
got
fun.
so upset.
Let me just like levitate my monitor, like another monitor, so it just all like because my desk is way too small for 2 monitors.
Well, you can just split your screen, you know?
Yeah, like if you have Microsoft.
Let me just
10.
like play
Windows
PUBG
10.
at like fucking retarded resolution. Yeah, that's good.
Good, Orange Gaming is here. Maybe he can defuse Iron. Orange Gaming, have you seen Breaking Bad? I don't know if he did.
By the way, Matt Wise, if there's someone that's doing that, just ban him. You don't have to time him out.
No.
He's clearly not. He's clearly not here to watch. No, he's clearly not here to watch the channel. Why would you just time him out? He's gonna come back and say it again, isn't he?
If he comes back, we ban him. So far, it hasn't been necessary. I think you can let me handle the chat. I got it. Some of it, not too much. Not too much what? Do you think he meant, like, not too much, as in, like, not as much?
He meant a few episodes.
Oh. Oh! Wow, that second O really does make a difference, doesn't it?
What?
It's called grammar, and some people choose not to use it.
I'm confused.
Tom Joe's asking if we remember his cat. I don't. But he's now making sure that everybody... Oh my god. Oh, what a time to be alive in the Minerva Discord right about now.
Hell yeah.
You know LNDX Leo. The name is familiar, but I'm not 100% certain from what. I think maybe in my comments. I really... LND Leo. Ah, I love when my elytra stops working.
Catnip Kush.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Wow, you are really forcing
I'm on
that aren't
I'm like super tired, and that's like all I know how to say when I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
So like the slime farm is to the point where there's just random shit everywhere, and I don't even know where to start working.
That's why you just pick a spot and go for it. It's a lot less complicated than it has to be when you do that. That's what I do. I just pick a location, build up from the ground up, go for it. And just like that, you make a lot more progress than... Alright, I'm gonna go out on a whim and just think that all of this is empty. Ah, I can't trust myself.
You shouldn't.
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
Exactly.
Trust no one. Dun 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 no 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 no.
I have no idea what you're singing.
Okay, just go watch all of the X-Files. We'll talk about it. in 30
Fuck's
minutes.
sake, honestly. Like, you can't use the same thing twice.
Why can't I use the same thing twice?
Did I use something twice?
Iron, have you seen the X-Files?
Well, good talk.
Yeah, no, I really like it when Iron's in a bad mood. I enjoy
to-
this.
I was talking to Beast because he said, right, just go watch whole X-Files and then we'll be back in an hour. And he literally used that to me, with me, so
Have you seen The Office yet?
don't say it.
Well, go watch.
Yeah, go, just
all
go
The
watch
Office.
all of The Office. We'll talk about it
Hey.
tomorrow.
It's like a team of 6 I'm in, and then there's like one other guy that's just in the same town as us all, so
You
he's
know
gonna
what?
get...
I bet he's seen Breaking Bad though.
I bet you watched the whole thing
Mm-hmm.
and gotten back to Beast.
Alright, I just finished a Breaking Bad marathon, dude. I watched every single episode. Did ya? What was your favorite one? Insert episode. Did you like it? Yep. Cool. Cool.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, that's what it'd be about. Watch the Goo Doctor. It's awesome. That sounds like an XXX film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
was about to
does.
say, that sounds like a an adult film.
Are you sure
Ready for
Iron's old
ass
enough to see that?
destruction. Shut the fuck up.
You can't just say the same thing every time.
Okay.
Best English accent ever.
No, it really isn't.
Are you coming at me about my English accent?
Beast, it's not that hard. It's not a hard accent to do.
No, that was even worse.
What are you talking about? It sounds exactly
No,
like
it doesn't. It's cringy as fuck. Please.
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
doing it.
how do you think we feel when we hear you
Shut
on a
the
daily
fuck up.
basis?
I don't have the feeling that you should.
You need some fucking, like, you need some chamomile, get a bath bomb, go lay down for a little bit.
You mean chamomile?
No, I mean chamomile.
Fuck's chamomile?
It's how it's pronounced.
No, it's not.
I'm 90% sure it is.
Pretty sure there's an I, not an E, and it's Isle, not EU.
No joke, watching this doing homework, high as shit, love it. Sweet, you should also click subscribe if you haven't, and there's a donation link in the description
And
below.
remember,
and
stay
Patreon,
safe,
and
stay sober.
follow on Twitch and Mixer, and like me on Facebook, or do I even have a Facebook?
You didn't say it on Beehive.
Yeah, add me on Discord, and
Have you on Grinder?
yeah, do that. Match me on Tinder, and
I said Grinder.
I don't know. Just gotta plug all the social media. Iron's really been trying to get me into Grinder recently. I think he's had a lot of
That's a lie.
success on it.
Why?
What's a lie? God. Iron, I can't deal with you if you're not gonna laugh with me. It's not
How?
fun when you get offended by everything. Offense is taken. Not good.
It's not what you said, it's the way you said it.
I need a chill pill. We should regroup in a couple days.
Wait, there's only shotguns, what the hell? Oh, that's because it's a shotgun sniper game. I get it now. A lot of SMG attachments, but there's no SMGs in the game.
Holy, we've been streaming for 3 hours.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So forced.
It just happens. I really am not forcing it on purpose.
Hell yeah.
It just
That's what
forces
IDub
on its
says.
own.
That is the sound of someone overtrusting a fart. That you are it.
What? How in any way is that the sound of someone what? I'm just not even a question.
Where did those slabs... Oh, it was a block. Okay. Who designed your iron farm on Minerva? TDL did.
I thought it was Jeffy.
Okay. Alright. Alright. A world where Jaffe goes through the effort of learning how iron farms work is a world that I want to see just to win an
Is that we're
argument.
not going to go into right now because it'll take 5 fucking years.
You are just a Debbie Downer today. Debbie Downer.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. Party pooper.
Okay.
Iron's in a bad mood. That is perfectly acceptable. Just do not try to kill my mood, please and thank you.
I will do everything in my power to bring your mood down to my level.
I really don't want to have to. You know, when Viral got like this, I would just mute him.
I was joking, no.
Typically, it solved the problem. He'd come back in a few days in a less bitchy attitude.
I just don't understand bad moods. I feel like I'm just in a bad mood like so much when I'm not on this game that I just can't transfer it over.
My mood will always be up. Say something mean, I dare you. I feel like he has like a
Fucking
witty
good.
response just stocked up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
So I've muck fallen.
Yeah, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
But it's a mix of like two memes. There's I've fallen and I can't get up, and then there's this fat woman in McDonald's who goes, "I've McFallen," and drops all her food.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's magic.
Oh my
god. You'll never believe it's not
It's
so.
not so.
It's magic. Whoa.
No. Never believe
it's not so.
Otherwise, it's so bad it won't be claimed.
Come at me. Claim me, bitches. That just boosts my confidence.
Selena Gomez changed the world with that song.
Don't you
And
dare
it wasn't
fucking say
even
that.
her song. Dun-na-na-na.
This song, if you are actually good enough.
Shut up.
You're going from Waverly Place to like X-Files?
No. She went from Waverly Place
that
to
was the
Lupus.
best. I love that.
Was that insensitive? She couldn't summon herself a new kidney.
What?
Well, she has lupus.
Who?
And Selena Gomez.
What's lupus?
It's a disease that affects the way your kidneys function, and she was gonna die. And her best friend gave her a kidney.
She can just buy one. She's rich.
Like, I'm 99% sure that's not how it works.
Yeah, it is. You can go to the black market.
I'm pretty sure if you have enough money, you can buy anything.
Yeah. So I can probably.
Yeah, but you can't just go into a hospital and say, "Oh, hey, I have this kidney. Can you give it? Can you put it in, please?"
You're not really.
I have it by Friday. It needs to be medium rare as
You're
well.
not buying the kidney. You're paying for the operation. The kidney
buying the
is
kidney.
donated.
Exactly.
You can just get your friend to put it in yourself for free.
Hell
yeah. Shut up.
What is this block?
Which one? I feel like you're near me. I could tell you.
Is it brown hardened clay? God, I can't figure it out.
We seem to have run out of fuel while we're like 5 meters away from enemies. That's amazing.
Do you guys ever see the show Double Dare 2000?
No.
Yeah, well, I don't
Bueller.
expect. I mean American people.
Bueller.
Nobody's seen it.
That's racist.
Whoa!
Bueller.
Yeah, don't just go around defending Pablo like that.
Bueller. Bueller.
Yeah, Iron, we get it.
Bueller.
Hell yeah, Bueller.
Shut! Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you. See, you're allowed to say Bueller over and
Because
over
I'm
again. But as
like,
soon as I say
I'm
that-
I'm Iron. I'm allowed to do everyone.
Yeah, he's just like an American wannabe.
Shut up.
What are you doing there, Tomjo?
I'm flying to the ice farm. Lazy.
Holy that singing was worth a concert. The Duobies. Have you seen This Girl Is on Fire by Harry Palmer? No.
This girl is
You know they
on
say
fire.
money buys happiness or something like that. It doesn't, actually. Money
It
doesn't.
helps. It definitely helps.
Yeah,
but it
hey,
doesn't
you
buy all
you
of
can
it.
easily buy happiness like that. I'd do it.
You can buy things that make you happy, but you
Exactly.
can't buy happiness. But you can't buy love.
You
buy a-
also
I can buy a
can't
Russian wife.
necessarily buy things that make you happy.
I can buy a Russian bride.
Yeah, it's funny
Yeah,
that you
is
mentioned
that-
the
is
love
that
thing, 'cause
love?
fundamentally speaking, you cannot purchase what a human needs to be truly fulfilled in life.
If I pay her enough money, she'll love me. So I mean, that's true for love in my books.
Well, I mean, you could buy food.
Iron, the kind of love you
That
can buy with
fulfills
money
you.
is not... I think you should
True
read the
love.
fine print on those ads.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't read that. It says make and track chlamydia. I'll rethink my options.
Did you say make and track liver disease?
I said chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia? It's
Yeah.
chlamydia, not chlamydia.
I said chlamydia.
I'm 99% sure you said chlamydia.
100.
Alright, somebody clip the stream, let's hear it.
You're just trying to get someone to record your stream to get more attention. I don't know.
Like that's a bad thing?
Why are they killing that guy? Oh, never mind.
The human mind has an interesting knack of just sucking the negative out of everything when it's down.
Oh, level 3
Hmm.
I just want a level 3 helmet. No, a level 3 backpack and a level 3 vest in the same room.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Hmm.
Okay, I can't make the hurt sound.
Huh? When you've traded with thousands of villagers, the sound just sort of it happens.
Hmm.
Adventuring time! You're adventuring. You discovered every biome? I don't even have that.
Yeah, I was just missing jungle, I think, and I just found one.
Is that what you've been doing?
Jungle Edge. Yeah, I was trying to get that actually.
Wow.
Priorities.
Yeah. Maybe
I've
now
seen
that he
the
got
thing to
the
build my
achievement,
farm.
he'll help us on the farm here.
Yeah, a bit anime.
Now he's just gonna log out. I've done everything.
I can no longer
Well, I
improve.
didn't kill an ender dragon yet, so wreck the end.
It won't ruin as much as you think, honestly. The dragon doesn't fly below the ground anymore. So, honestly, there won't really be anything that gets damaged. Seriously, we've spawned ender dragons in the past. Well, we found an ender dragon on accident one day, and he didn't
You
even
can't take it back now, alright?
he didn't even touch the concrete generator. It was fine.
Fucking hell.
Can we cut back a little bit on the profanity?
Like, honestly, I feel like every other word that comes out of Iron's mouth is fucking hell.
That's because Iron's playing a competitive game and he's not killing everybody he finds.
Well, that's what happens when you're bad.
Ouch.
Give me a gun. I don't want. Everyone else has a gun. Why I don't? I have like a shitty S.
Iron, your attitude is making me upset.
You don't have them. Yeah, fine.
Oh, negative. You're like a black hole of happiness.
Black hole of happiness.
Sucking in everybody's good mood and just feasting off of it. Well, not,
Sounds like
not
porno.
really. If you're feasting off of it, you'd probably be in a good mood as well. Let me try again. But I think my point's been made at this point.
Why does my Minecraft do this? It's so annoying.
You too? Alright, I think you and Iron need to be, like, quarantined.
No, I just said what it, like, I'll be playing Minecraft and then I'll like move too quick or something and my game will freeze like every 5 seconds.
Why are we on 10 TPS? Oh, Tom Joe's probably on his way back, isn't he?
Yeah,
Damn
sorry.
Sorry. I thought we were being motorcycles. What was that?
Dad's mad because people keep ordering stuff. Dad, isn't as a salesman this should be a good thing? You're concerned about solitaire. Not yet. Dad, do you want a machine that can run solitaire about 10,000 frames a second? I think I can hook you up. Honestly though, I'm pretty sure my system could. Solitaire is really not that intensive.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to run it at anything more than 60 because it probably just doesn't support it and doesn't do it.
I don't know. Pretty sure any game can run at any frame rate.
If it's not capped.
Well, I've had games that were capped before, but like you just go through the config files usually, and it's not a problem.
Yeah. I don't know why I find it
It's
so funny. But
it's
like,
solitaire. I highly doubt they are trying to
I don't
get.
think Solitaire has a config.
Exactly. I doubt they are trying to get maximum performance out of you. It's not that your computer cannot run it. It's just that the game will not even try. It will just use whatever resources it needs to get to 30 FPS or 60 or something, then nothing else.
Alright, we're gonna try it. It's just funny because Solitaire is a game that's like, you can run anything. You could probably get it running on a calculator. I know you can run like the first Doom games on a calculator.
Wait, what, can you?
Yeah. There's a whole company, or not company, there's a whole community dedicated to running the first Doom game on anything they can.
What?
Have they got it to
like,
run on a toaster?
I was thinking that too! I don't think toasters can run...
They don't have... Well, I mean, if you get like a
they don't
smart
have input
toaster...
output. I mean, even a calculator is stretching it. How the fuck do you get an output?
It goes on the screen.
I mean graphing calculators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can run programs and shit.
Yeah.
I used to play Tetris on my calculator.
Yeah.
Instead of actually doing schoolwork.
Games like Snake.
Wait, really? Wait, did you read that F3 will show what the schematic says it should be?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
What?
It's
No.
F3 when you look at it.
Yeah, if there's a block, it tells you it's...
Oh. It'll show you that if it doesn't have a different item connected. So if your crosshairs fall upon a block, like I'll show that right now it's reading glowstone. But if you aim up, it'll show you the wool. Oh, so I thought that would work, but I wasn't actually... I tested it and it didn't work, but I didn't realize that you can actually just focus it purely on... So this really is brown concrete. Oh, I finally filled it in. That gave me legitimate gratification. Yes.
Yay.
Awesome.
So, for the $1 million question. Will it crash?
Say, will it crash?
I'm confused.
It's alright, I'll bite. Why are you confused?
I don't know what was happening. I don't know what he was talking about.
I'm scared.
Yeah, everybody's not really sure what he's doing. I'm not actually sure that he knows what he's doing.
I'm not actually. Wait, never mind. I really should just get it.
Oh, I'm so glad that this floor is in place. You have no idea how... Oh, no, maybe you do. How difficult this has been to work on without, like,
yes.
a complete floor. Because when you fall down, it's like, fine, it's normal, it happens. But you go all the way down.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ugh. And it looks so good, like, take your schematic away and just look around, like, hey, this actually looks complete, kind of. Messy, but that's the idea.
Hey,
get out of here.
That's pretty good.
Get out of here, memes. Go, run. She's gonna start spraying you with water.
It's like 9:30 p.m. and I'm gross.
I'm the kind of person to chase my house guests out of the room with a water bottle, just spraying them.
I thought that's what you're supposed to do with cats.
No, you're not supposed to do that with any animal.
No, I mean like when I when I used to live like in when I used a few years ago, actually quite a few years ago actually, I used to live in a place and there was these cats that were coming from the next like house and they would like shit on our lawn and stuff. So we left.
Put it lightly.
We left bottles that had water in them, like with no wrapper on them, so they would look at it and see the reflection. They just like leave.
See, that's fine. Shooting them in the face with water isn't.
Why is that not okay?
That is not okay to do to animals.
Why?
It's doing something that they don't like physically to show them that they're doing something wrong.
Well, yeah.
That's what training is.
That's
no,
what
it
you
isn't.
do.
Yes, it is.
No, you
How
don't.
else would you do it? Just say, "Oh, you don't do that."
I have never laid a hand or shot my dog with water, and he is perfectly.
Okay, you say shot my dog with water. It's not harmful to a cat. It's just minor discomfort at most.
Well, do you think it's okay to spank children?
Some people do.
No.
But in the basic sense, that is like a punishment for a child is the same thing as training a cat with like squirting water. Funny thing about squirting water is it's harmless. Oh no, the cat gets a little wet.
It's not about the cat being harmed physically. It's about what the cat now thinks of you when it does something wrong.
Well, that's where you need to not treat animals like humans. In the past, out of anger, I've thrown my cat across the room. That same night, he curled up with me and we slept together. Like, cats respect, well, cats and dogs. Dogs have a pack mentality, which is why they're so submissive to humans, because they see you as the alpha. Cats are the same way. If you're a superior being, they'll respect that and follow you as such. Which is where they respect authority, and how squirting a cat with water to train them that way is a very effective and safe method, if a little funny as well. Because I don't know if you've ever seen a cat get squirted with water, but they don't like it very much. And dogs are, it'll work same way. And like little things like, I've heard of like dogs peeing on the floor. You can train them that way by like rubbing their face in it. And if you do that every single time, that's how you trained me? Shut up, Dad.
I found more success with training a dog not to pee on the floor by catching them while they're doing it. Because
what are you gonna do when you catch them doing it?
That's when you yell and say no in a deep tone of voice, because dogs can discern tone and voice. Like, if you call your dog a stupid little bitch, oh, you're such a stupid little fucker, oh, you're so stupid, they're not going to understand that you're calling them stupid. But if you're going, you stupid son of a bitch, they know.
Rub their face in piss, they're not going to do it, are they?
No, that's all that's going to do is say, why are you rubbing my face in piss? They don't know.
How do you know that?
Every study ever.
Every study ever, link one.
That's a very
dogs do not piss on the floor and then 2 hours later remember that they pissed in that exact same spot.
That has
That's
nothing to do
not
with
what?
You can't.
Rubbing a dog's
That's like
face
you.
in like pee. That's a very effective way to show them not to do that.
That's a very effective way to show them not to pee.
No, because then
Yes, you're not.
if you let them
They
pee outside,
cannot.
it has to be
cannot
a controlled
dissociate
environment
those
where
things.
whenever they pee inside, you have their face in it. Whenever they pee outside, you don't. Very simple training like that teaches them to just pee outside.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
You're pretty sure that's not how it works. Well, sorry, but it does work. People have done it. It's an effective. It's been a common practice for years and years, as my dad says. Yeah, it's a thing that people do, and I don't know.
That doesn't mean it's the optimal way, though.
No, it's definitely a case-to-case basis as well. I mean, like, I don't think there's a best way to train anything to do anything, because every single animal is different. I have never personally had to squirt my cat with water. We've had him for like 8-9 years now. But I have had to, you know, like he would run outside and my dad's simply yelling or me yelling and he turns around very, very, very fast. Because, you know, you yell loud enough and a cat knows to not do that. Dogs, especially with the face thing, that was just an example, but that's especially effective because of dog sensitivity to smell. The smell of their own urine in their nostril is going to teach them very fast not to pee on the floor. Because that shit lingers. And I mean that literally. My cat was once in my room, I gave him a nice little hug and whatever, and then later that night I had to itch my nose, so I wiped it on my sleeve. Oh, that was a smell that I did not... As you can infer, my my sleeve brushed his ass, and that was just... Oh, God. Yeah.
Trust me, I'm a dog groomer. I extract anal glands on a daily basis.
I'm never hugging my cat like that again.
It's nasty.
That's a mistake you make
Oh,
once.
I know what you mean. I know, yeah. I know that's like, sorry.
I did not even see it coming. I just itched my nose on my sleeve like I do all the time, and still do to this day, but oh my God. Did not take
Why
me
don't you
too
just
long.
itch it with your hand?
My sister does that. She rubs her nose with her palm. I'm like, why do you itch like that?
No, with your fingers.
No, I itch with my sleeve.
Why?
I keep my hands
I
very clean.
I pull my shirt up.
I do that sometimes as well. Yeah. Little
'Cause,
sister,
like,
hello.
Again, I'm a dog groomer, so I have to like get hair off of my nose, and the shirt's the most effective way to do that.
Yeah.
That or a towel.
Did I fall asleep a lot in school? Nearly every day.
I was told in high school that I'm the only person that my teacher has seen fall asleep in every single class and still pass.
She comes out here and gently asks me if I've ever fallen asleep in class. It was a daily... It got to a point where it was more unusual to not fall asleep all day. You know, nobody called me out on this earlier, but I mentioned in that live stream where I was watching golems dying that I started it before I went to school and came back and stopped it at 4 hours and 20 minutes. Nobody really called me out that that's not exactly regulation length of a school day. Yeah. It got to a
4
point where
hours and
once I
20
got done with the
minutes, yeah.
classes I needed to be there for, I'd just head home. Go make a video or do something productive with my time. Why are we down on TPS again?
See, you know when my family's home from work or school, because it kind of goes in like phases. My little sister will come home the earliest, and music will just start blasting like throughout the whole house. And then my dad will come home, and that music will stop because he won't deal with it. So he'll shut it off and send her somewhere else. And then my mom comes home, and everyone is summoned to the kitchen to clean up. Every day, without fail. Yes, Jeffrey, I know. You hear everyone's home, right? You hear it?
Let's uncap my FPS. Oh, well, Twitch is covering it. It's like 780 or something. I always wanted like a 1080 or something. But that would be so overkill for every game I play. Like, I've been playing Star Wars where the recommended system specs are like exactly my system. Like, exactly my card, 6700K, etc. Well, actually, that's basically it, because GPU and CPU do everything a game needs. Your RAM is almost irrelevant. Well, I mean, it gives you RAM specifications, but it doesn't give you
Well, I
brand.
mean, some Nexodot takes up 10 gigs.
As long as they give you like minimum RAM.
Right. Yeah, any type of RAM will run it. It's inconsequential the effect RAM will have. Like, I've seen Linus Tech Tips, like, testing it, Jay's 2 cents testing it, and, like, the best RAM and the worst RAM is a difference of 5 FPS tops. It just doesn't matter. Anyway, my point is, like, in the 1060, just, it runs Star Wars at 100 frames a second all night long. I think on the worst maps in some situations, it'll go down to 80, which is still beyond playable. So, like, I can't justify upgrading my system because there's just no point. It already does everything I need it to. A 1060 is a very good budget card. Yeah, sure, it's not the best, but, like, it's so good that it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be the best. The 1080 is so overkill in contrast to everything that, like, people get out of whack.
The only reason I got a 1070 is I need to render things.
Funny thing about a 1080 is, like, if you want to utilize that card to its maximum potential, the cost will be so much higher than the card itself because you're going to have to purchase a monitor that can refresh fast enough to display the frames that it's making.
You need like a full 4K ultra wide.
Most people buy better graphics cards to get better graphics.
I mean, exactly the opposite. No, I mean, like a 16 by 9, 240 hertz or something.
I thought you buy graphics cards for better graphics, not FPS.
No. The frames that a 1060 renders are going to look as good as a 1080.
No, you get it. You buy the FPS, the graphics cards to be able to have better graphics. Right?
No.
I don't think you're going to be able to get ultra graphics on it with a 1060 on Armor 3. I mean,
yeah, you are. It's just not going to run very fast.
Yeah, but,
all the cards are going to render the same graphics. It's going to look the same. It's just going to be smoother.
Depends on your settings.
Yeah.
Like, I think what I'm saying is that with a 1070 or 1060, maybe you're not able to put the graphics on ultra and still get a decent frame rate. While in a 1080, you can put everything on ultra. But yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, back when I had a 980, I'm like, I can never see a use for having a better card than this. And then a few years later, so on and so forth. So I feel like I'm saying the same thing now. And then eventually it's just going to be like, okay.
I don't think I got your point.
Like, right now, how we're talking about, I don't ever see needing to upgrade, like, upgrading the system just wouldn't make sense. I feel like I said the same thing, like, when I had the 980 and the 1070s were starting to come out. Because I thought that I did.
Need it?
And
well, that's, like, currently with the games that I play, I don't need to upgrade. But as they get more intensive, then I can see a justification. But
yeah.
As of now, if games continue to require what they require, there's just no point in me wasting the money. Especially with the graphics cards prices, because I would never want to get a 1070, because just the kind of person I am, if I ever got a 1070, I'd be kicking myself for not going all the way to a 1080. So even if I got a 1070, no matter what, I'd always be thinking, you know, how long until the upgrade to the 1080. So if I wanted to go straight to the 1080, of course, I'd have to get the 1080 Ti, because it's just so much better. I mean,
you just cannot have a middle ground.
No, I cannot have a middle ground. I need to have the best or the smartest. The best or the smart? Yeah, that's pretty good there. So a 1080 Ti, that'll run me $700 minimum, and that is, I could do so much more with $700 on a graphics card I don't need. I mean, I've already got the 144 hertz monitor, so that's the only justification. But like, funny enough, Iron mentions better graphics. A 144 hertz monitor actually renders graphics at a lesser color spectrum than most other monitors.
I believe it.
That depends on monitor.
It can. Yeah. But most often than not, it's like camera shutter speed. Faster the shutter speed, the less time it has to get light, the less data you get overall.
That's not relatable.
What?
A screen displays colors and a camera captures them, and they're very different type of technology.
I'm saying it's the same kind of effect. Your graphics card is less
But
time to
if not,
prepare the frames, so they end up looking not as great.
we're talking about very different things. One thing is processing power, and the other thing is actual light going
I'm
through a
saying it's the
sensor
same
in a
effect.
camera.
You're drawing the wrong similarities.
They do not have similarities, though.
I do. The screen has less time to display an image. It loses
Geese,
its...
do you have spruce wood on you by any chance?
On me, no.
Yeah.
Why don't you go grab some?
Yeah, I'm going to. I was wondering because you're pretty close to me. If I could just grab some, I'll just go.
My inventory is full of dirt.
Oh, seriously, you wanna hop on Creative One? See what I'm doing?
Do I want to see? I'd have
Probably.
to realign my schematic. Is it worth it?
Can you not use a second account?
All of them are being used.
Uh,
Let's go see. Oh, good. My game crashed. I'm glad. I'm glad that that happened. Thank you so much, Pablo, for doing this to me.
uh-huh. It's obviously my fault.
Alright, we're going to load up a Forge account, and then we're going to load up a Optifine account, because one will be faster than the other. Oh, iron left. Yeah. I don't know where he went. This server is gonna close soon. Just know that. What are we doing over here?
This thing.
Oh god. You're overcomplicating this.
I love overcomplicating stuff.
This is a fun experiment.
More than an experiment, this is an actual working prototype. If you get the... Yeah, this entrance of water is not the best.
Yeah, I can see that. So when
Whatever.
enough get on there, it's gonna...
It closes the door gate.
This is so much more complicated than you need. Holy shit.
So basically, you have up to 20, well, 21 skeletons in each spot. And when you get that, it closes, so that they can continue advancing to the next one.
You know what, if you want to go ahead and set this up, you can go right ahead.
So basically, just one of these tiny modules is 168 skeletons. If you build two of them, you have over 300. So that should be enough.
I mean, I kind of like the idea, because it's like, as players log in, you'll need to spawn more skeletons. Let's see what the patrons are doing.
Well, it's more about the keeping them separate so they don't lag the amount.
Well, hello. I thought that they were still talking about this. It appears as though they've gone ahead and built a saucy new iron farm. That is not currently running. Whose design is this? I don't even know. I didn't go with the cliche. Oh, this is TDL's, isn't it? Yeah, they're not done with the villagers though. I wonder what Timmy's up to. He is...
Lol, this is spawn building.
I think he blew up. Or something. Oh, did you fix the broken witch farm? I say yes as soon as he says he did nothing. Okay. You did though!
Did I?
Yeah?
What? Oh! Yeah. I fixed files, not farm. Those are the witch structure, like witch hut structures, not the... Whatever. Sure.
What do they do to this maze?
What maze?
The maze, it was blue before and lit up.
Man, placing trapdoors
This
is
is not
so
a maze.
annoying.
This is a Pac-Man game.
Oh, wait. Hold up. My chunks aren't rendering.
Did you really not know it?
Wait, what?
It's not a maze.
No, they
it's
were calling
Pac-Man.
it. They were just calling it the maze.
It's
Wow, it's
obviously
not lit up
just
for
randomly.
me because they built it right on the chunk border, isn't it? No, they didn't. Why is this not lit up for me?
Oh, it's lit up underneath.
Yeah, it's not rendering the lit up Pac-Man maze. Here, let me just place one block in creative so I can just... Of course it's a slime block.
That's really not up to.
I don't know what I'm... Yeah, this doesn't look like lit up for me. Did you check your drivers? Oh, okay. Alright, Timmy, you're being funny. Okay, alright.
Did you check your settings?
Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah.
Because you're running Optifine, right?
Yeah.
Turn dynamic lighting on.
Yeah, it's off. I cycled it. Yeah, these should be a lot brighter than they are. They look white for me, which is why I asked. But, like, they aren't. This is kind of interesting. I'm not sure why I did that. Because, yeah, I asked what happened because I thought they had turned it white. And I was like, what? It looks so good as blue. Why would you make it white? But it's not white, so.
It's just the barrier that is white. Santa.
The carpet is blue, yeah. So why is it doing this to me? Huh? Why?
You gave yourself for 1 second.
It's not doing anything. Yeah, I know.
You gave yourself the effect for only 1 second. Of course, it's
I
not
know.
gonna do anything.
I don't know. I was hoping it would update it or something.
Oh, no, it's not gonna update lighting.
Doesn't string update this?
F3 plus A may...
String
they're
is
not on
awesome.
chunk borders. That's not gonna do.
Yeah, I didn't figure. Yeah.
String is not gonna help this.
I can dream. Because I really want to see this, but I can't, like... I don't know.
Wait, if you F3, does it show us, like, the light level?
15 sky. 0 block appears 0, 0, 0.
0 block. Okay, that's weird. And if you F3 plus A?
Oh, never mind. When I go into the block, it's 0. Yeah, no, it says 12. I can see it.
Well, then it does
I
have
have
light.
refreshed my chunks.
Based, I just think you're just not seeing the light.
I know.
No, but like what I mean is, like as an optical illusion, not that it's not there. I think it's lit. You just don't notice it.
No, it's not rendering. It's a lot different when it's... No. Have you seen my stream?
No.
Then you should look at the stream.
I mean, if you go to one of the corners of the perimeter, you look at the light reflected on the side.
None.
How does that look?
Watch the stream and you'll see exactly what I see. It looks like roads. It doesn't look at all like it's blue. I'm not sure why. What happens if I place a sea lantern? It's kind of sad that it's only Timmy on. I mean, that's nice, Timmy, but I was hoping for, like, I don't know.
I'm helping you with the slime farm. I can't work on my cactus farm right now.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the the sea lantern's even dark in my hands. Oh, it's bright down here.
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again?
Try taking off full brightness. I tried that. Didn't do anything. Alright, brightness moody. Brightness bright. Alright. See, now it's very blue. Alright, we're gonna keep doing that. We're going right back into... Going right back to night. I just watched a bunch of mobs spawn and then despawn.
Oh, some of them stayed. Looks like the way for the witch farm is not spam-proof enough.
Alright, I quit. I give up. Good morning from the US. What? Sir.
The farthest, actually no, if he's in, what is it, Hawaii?
Maybe in Hawaii it's like 9 a.m., but still, you
Yeah.
should have, like... If you're following any kind of schedule, man, you should have been up by now.
No, I woke up at 12. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and I woke up at... I don't know. I was kind of just awake at some time. I think it was like 4:30 and 5 in the morning.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that. I sleep until 12 when I can.
YouTube's monetization do's and don'ts part 3. My service is emailing me about the do's and don'ts of not Minceraft, of YouTube. What you can and can't put in your videos and titles to stay monetized.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're trying to control what content you're creating.
Well, it's more they trying to control what content they want to advertise.
I mean, it makes sense that advertisers would want to be picky, but like... Anyway.
Yeah,
No, I just got home from
that's
school.
way
You know, I
fun.
used to be kind of like that. To me, it was like... When I got home from school, it was like... The bad part of my extended morning is now over. So now I can actually start the day, so it really did feel more like a morning. I'm glad that you were just dinking around on Creative Server 1, because that server is going to close down at some point. Sometime in December, I believe.
So Beast, I've made it my mission to do the trapdoors, because they never get done.
Where?
On any of the freaking buildings.
Oh? Okay.
I feel like it's the one thing I see that's never done.
Okay. I've been doing my buildings in completion. I've just been forcing through it, just placing every single block. Oh, good. I'm glad when all my settings get reset, because I loaded up a version of Optifine. I like when that happens.
Doesn't.
Oh, I feel like I'm Minecrafted out today. Which isn't a bad thing, to be honest. It's like, I logged on, played nearly 4 hours, had a pretty good session. I have, been very successful in what I wanted to do. And now I kind of want to spend the rest of my day playing a different game.
Like?
Like Battlefront 2. So let's kind of review what I actually did. all of this dirt and all of this wood was me today. I placed a lot of the dirt in here. I think most of this didn't exist. Came here to see Minerva grade slime farm. Oh, well this is a Minerva grade slime farm. And I placed in a lot of the holes inside of here, but not necessarily over here. And then we got some progress done in here. I placed the stone, placed most of this ground in here, most of the ground in here, a lot of the ground around here, all throughout here. This was all me just now, up to about here. This was all me. I placed all of this in here. I actually did these walls here. I really did not make much progress on the actual walls today. Stopping mostly just doing up here. But it's been most of a floor day, which is amazing how long just this amount took. This has not been... I don't know. It's amazing, because like I can only print with a distance of 1 on here, so it just takes forever. Faster than placing it by hand, but slow still. So, I'm happy with the amount of progress. I can obviously just leave with my inventory here and then just kind of buy my shulker boxes full of items, and whenever I'm ready to do another stream, just kind of hop back on, but yeah. It's been a good day, so I'm kind of curious if I should stream Battlefront 2 or not. I mean, I guess I could just kind of slide right into the game. If anybody wants to stick around and watch me play, that'd be fun. We can hang out, just enjoy the game a little bit.
Good stream, Beast. Good job.
Yeah. All right. Now, see, watch. This is how you save your recordings. You take your account that was recording it, then you actually disconnect it as to, you know, save it. And then you click quit game. Yeah. And I don't think I need this account anymore, so just log it out. Don't care about the skeletons. Watch the server TPS skyrocket. Oh, Cedar, I bet you wanted the mob switch. I'm sorry. Should I log it back in?
I mean, if it's not a problem.
Okay, no. It's really one of those questions where it is no problem to me whatsoever if you would like it to be on.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get more tomatoes. God damn it, Nick. How many tomatoes do you eat? This guy.
Does he eat, like, full tomatoes, or are they, like, cherry tomatoes?
That's a good question. If you're eating cherry tomatoes, just popping them in your mouth, that's still weird, but not as bad.
Yeah. Like, if you're sitting there eating, like, a full, like, fucking beef eater of whatever it's called, the beef tomatoes, like, just like an apple, that's strange.
Alright, do you guys want to see a Minerva grade thumbnail? Get ready for this.
Come take a picture of my ass on the server.
Yeah, no, yeah, let me do that. Alright, so this is what I do whenever I switch a game. I take the screenshot that we use for the thumbnail, and then I go into my thumbnail crap folder. I find Star Wars. Then I drag in some Star Wars crap. Blah, that's too black. Then I drag in some Star Wars crap. Just do that. And then we scale it to layer. Make that bigger. Make that bigger. Make that bigger. Still bigger. That's not as big as I wanted it. So let's just go ahead and link those, and let's just make it bigger. Oh yeah, just drag that onto here. Give that a nice little drop shadow. Nope. Give that a nice little drop shadow. Boop. Didn't make a difference. Perfect. Then we just export it as that.
So, Beast, you got anything good planned for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna build a slime farm.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be away for 2 days, so you're not gonna see me.
You know what? Actually, that reminds me. So, because... Dad, what were you inviting me to?
Floodwood.
What are we gonna do up there? Just spend the night or whatever?
I thought it'd be fun to go up there. I got some things I want to leave there. Hang out with Charlie and Paul, and then we can leave the next day.
Because I want to do a low-budget gaming stream. I don't want to stream Battlefront. I changed my mind. But what I do kind of need to do is a low-budget gaming stream. Because I'm going to be gone for a week. Didn't really tell anybody that. And
Where you
so
going?
I'm going up north for a while. And
Nice.
I would like to do a low-budget gaming stream so I can just sort of split it up into their own videos.
I think you should do like a long stream of Minecraft, and if I can get an editing program, I can put together a few videos, or I could try to.
Can you put together a few videos within 24 hours?
I mean, they're not going to be like... probably not, but I can try. I think before we end up doing that, I should probably practice editing first.
Because if I'm going to do a low-budget gaming stream, I prefer to have a group of people together that are more than the people we have here.
Yeah.
And it's always fun, because random games are just a joy. But right now, we don't have any of the usual talkers. If I go to the thing with my dad, then we could... Well, I'm trying to do a stream of low-budget gaming, which is just random games on my desktop, basically. And usually those are pretty easy for videos, because I split that up. I split up the stream into the individual games and just make episodes out of them. Because I'd like to schedule something on my channel for a week while we're gone.
Yeah.
Not going to be Minecraft, but I would like to think something is better than nothing. Because the people who don't like Minecraft can just ignore it, and the people who like whatever can watch it.
We could. Because I have to work tomorrow, so like we'd be leaving early. Or leave.
I'm just going to tag ad here.
Head up there Friday night, spend the night, hang out, see if they get any deer in the morning, eat some lunch, and then leave. Go over to Breezy.
Alright, I tagged at here.
I'm sure they just want me up there in case they get a deer to help dress it out. Because I'm the master of the knife.
It's funny that since I said I was ending the stream, like half the people left. But I didn't actually end the stream. Yeah, somebody asked what kind of low budget games are we thinking about? And that's the fun thing about the low budget gaming streams is I have no idea. I got about 180 options right here, plus whatever the stream might suggest. So why don't you pop in here, Ender Knight, and give me some ideas?
We should play Bleed.
Bleed.
That's a good one.
Alright. That sounds bloody.
It's a platformer. 2D well, not really a platform. It's like a run and gun 2D game. It's fun.
It's rather odd that I tagged at here and I got like 2 different people responding. I was hoping for more of a something. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. If anybody's interested in sticking around for that stream, you guys could... Somebody says heyo as I'm doing the outro. If anybody's interested in sticking around for the low budget gaming stream, you can either stay tuned on Discord or just kind of stick around. And yeah, that's kind of it for the Minecraft part of the stream, because I'm Minecraft outed today. Yeah, I put in like 3 or 4 hours, and I'm confident with the work we did, and I have a little bit of my day left that I'd like to spend on doing other things. So thanks everybody for coming out. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow if you haven't. Bye.